private stream. With private stream.
Without
private
There he is.
stream.
Sliding into frame.
Sliding into frame.
Private
time.
stream.
Frickin'
With private
Ferris Bueller. Ferris Bueller jumped on his
Big time. Ferris getting home.
With private stream.
With
private stream.
With private.
Somebody's crack-a-lacking.
With private stream.
With private.
Private
Private.
Private street. I like private street.
Wow. Okay. Some
Here we
people
all
saw
are.
that we added a lot of channel points.
Some surprises.
yeah.
In there.
A lot of fun stuff in our channel point section. If you haven't taken a look,
Check it out.
we're going to get to all of those.
Check it out.
Just a second, we got a couple of them tonight on the show, ladies and gentlemen. Nina will be here in just a few minutes. What a treat this is going to be.
Be amazing.
But you know, we got to do some dumb shit first.
You know it. You know it.
We got
Should
Waffles Bud in the house. We got
Waffles
Waffles Bud in the house.
Waffles in the house.
Bud in the house.
Waffles Bud in the
Butt
house.
house. Oh,
Oh yeah.
oh no.
Oh the.
Waffles Bud in the house.
Oh, there
Waffles
he
butt in the
is.
house.
Yes.
Waffles, waffles,
Love
butt.
it.
Chomping on
With
something.
waffles, but
With
waffles, but with waffles, but with waffles, but with
What?
waffles, but
Waffles.
We're getting
What?
better at opening the show.
Yeah. This is a perfect opening.
this is a great opening.
Should we do Breeze toast to toast real quick?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's a fun
So for
time.
those even on this team who don't know what we're talking about,
Barely.
there was a request to add more things in the soundboard roulette for channel points. People had them channel points building up, so we thought, hey, let's put some other stuff
Add
in
some
there.
stuff.
Let's make it fun.
Let's put some fun things in
Let's
there.
make it fun.
Yeah.
You know,
Absolutely.
most of us.
Who's high right now?
Dylan.
I need to get myself a J. I mean, I'm not, unfortunately, right now high,
high right
which
now.
is unfortunate for
You lost your
everybody,
riches?
mostly
Oh, yeah.
myself.
Maja Cat, maybe I'm
Great show.
mistaken, but I thought I saw on IG you painted a really cool Groot. Can you confirm that? I thought I saw a really cool Groot painted by Maja Cat.
Was that
Maja,
Yeah,
Can you
Maja?
confirm or deny?
Groot.
Maja.
Groot.
confirm for us, please.
Maja, confirm.
Or deny.
Yeah.
I'd just like to, yes, please, Dill. Please go ahead and start
Should
us
we do the
off
toast?
on our
So-
We
toast.
toasting.
Yeah. This
toasting
is
the
Yeah.
toast.
requested by Bree.
Confirmed.
A
Tight,
toast.
Confirmed.
A toast to toast.
If we could get a little bass music, David, I don't want to
What,
tell
bass?
you how to
Bass?
produce the show.
Like
I really
classical
don't
music?
want to.
What is
Just
bass
a
music?
little bass, a little. Let's set the tone. A little elevator music, something to
Oh.
really set the tone for how much we love
Got
toast.
it. Okay. I'll put it back.
I
on
mean-
lo-fi.
Thank you so much.
Lo-fi.
Thank you. I don't want to tell you how to produce the show,
Yeah, you do.
but I just feel like these are things that I.
You send me an
Don't
email
wanna
after
have
every
to-
show that's like 4 pages
Wait,
long.
no.
of
It
notes.
says no.
Oh, here we
Hey,
go.
look at that
The
monster.
king of toast.
There he is, the
Look
king
at
of
that.
The
toast.
Toastmaster.
Hey.
How do you feel about toast, babe?
Like the food or like the Cheers thing?
Like
Trick
the
question.
Toast is chill at a restaurant because they always put like a lot of butter on it, like an English
Okay.
muffin or something. More of
That's
an
a good
English
take.
muffin guy.
Solid take.
But then toasting like with a drink is chill.
Wow.
Hey.
Well,
Well,
here first, folks.
yeah,
two
Kaz
chills.
said everything I was gonna say. So
So
that
Kaz
counts.
orders toast
That
at a
was the
restaurant
toast.
and then tells them to butter it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kinda weird. Okay.
And he says, "I want to
Power
watch you butter it."
Yeah.
And he makes the server stand there while they butter, and then Kaz just goes, "Oh yeah."
I love.
Especially during
Oh,
the
that sounds
pandemic, I
better.
heard he was doing that.
He was.
Yeah.
He was going all around town, just going to different joints.
I love going to steak restaurants. Like barbecue spots because they always have that Texas toast, that cheese toast.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Jay
dude. Oh my god. They just fill you up on all that toast, but it's so good.
Yeah.
That's the
Oh,
trick.
yeah.
That's the trick. And whatever you leave on your plate, they scoop right onto the next guy's plate.
Yeah.
and
That's how
then
they get you.
so that was a kind of chill toast to toast.
I would like to say though, I would like to
Mother,
cheers a
thank you for the 2-1.
toast because every single morning I start my
Red
day
Moon.
off with a homemade coffee and 1 to 2 slices of toast, depending on my mood and depending on my hunger level. I love toast. It really just like it gets my stomach exactly where I need to be for the day. It's not too heavy, and if you're kind of like I'm just not hungry, you're always able to eat a slice
Could
of
have
toast.
some toast. Yeah.
Always.
There's always
So
room
here's
for
to
toast.
toast.
Cheers,
Toast.
toast.
Cheers to toast.
Cheers to
Without
toast.
you,
Cheers to toast.
how would we fill our bellies?
Can I say a
Really?
few words? Do you mind if I say a few
Oh,
words? about
yeah.
toast?
Oh, wow.
Sure.
Yeah,
Go,
please.
Mark.
I've known toast my entire life,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and toast has been a big part of my life for my
Yeah.
entire life.
Right.
Toast is still a big part of my life. Me and toast have a special thing going on the number 3 setting on my toaster,
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah.
and has never let me down. And you know what? I have a crumb catcher in that toaster, but I never empty it.
Wow.
You gotta
Memories.
save that for Christmas.
I'm saving that for Christmas, where I
Crumb
basically have
Christmas.
enough
Do you know-
crumbs to
Do you know
make a
about crumb
whole new-
Christmas?
No.
Piece of toast.
What's crumb Christmas?
You just save all the crumbs and you eat them for Christmas.
Oh, it's a thing you made up right now? Cool.
Crumb
All right, I'm in. You got yourself a new follower, dude. I'm in for Crumb Christmas.
Subscribe to Crumb Christmas.
Check us out on Tuesdays for Crumb Christmas.
Do you freeze your crumbs? Do you freeze them and just keep adding to them every single day, and then
No, it's just in the
Ethan?
tray. It stays in the tray at the
Yeah.
bottom of the toaster.
Gotcha.
And then,
My grandma, she used to make everything from hand, and she's from Argentina, but her family's Italian from Italy, so she'd make everything from hand. Anyways, when they would have like old bread that they didn't use, like it was getting stale, they would make it like, what do you call it?
Croutons.
Yeah, well, croutons, but also just
breadcrumbs?
for breading,
Breadcrumbs.
for breading, for
Breadcrumbs.
mostly for like
Breadcrumbs.
milanesa or
Italian breadcrumbs. Yeah.
my aunt and uncle, they used to,
Damn.
when they had crumbs that like went dry or went moldy or whatever, they would go off into the forest and get lost.
Oh,
but
yeah,
they would just
yeah.
leave a trail behind them to find their way out. That was kind of their...
Wow.
But they got eaten by a witch.
They got eaten by a witch, yeah. But
Eventually.
but they would have found their way out if they weren't eaten by a witch. But hey, it's a toast.
To
Hey,
toast.
toast.
And now after that, Mario has requested 30 seconds of Marlon Brando honks.
Oh wow. Okay.
Here we go. Ready?
How do we do that? How does this work?
just
Who's? I'll time us.
Ready?
You're timing it, Dave?
Okay.
Ready?
And, okay. In 5,
Annie.
4, 3, 2, 1. That's awful.
I did not put this one on, Dave. How long is 30 seconds?
It's like 10 more seconds.
Make another. Leave the gun. Take the breadcrumbs.
What is this? That's it. That's enough. That's all.
right.
That's 30.
So
I
we
feel
won't
like
be
that's some of the
taking
best
those
acting I've ever
anymore.
done.
Maybe,
every
10 seconds.
Every time
Maybe
someone
10
does it, then it gets 30 seconds more. So
I felt
30
really good.
Yeah.
a minute and a half.
I don't know. I personally felt really good about my performance.
Okay.
So
Well,
I mean, I don't
Let's
usually
go on.
say this, but you honked.
thank
Yeah.
you.
You got it
Thank
in
you
the
so
room.
much. Thank you.
You got it in the room.
wow.
Dylan, do you want
Oh,
to bring up
thank you.
the big news?
Yeah. Yes. All right. Guys.
Well, guys, I was gonna do fake sponsor,
Yeah.
but guess what?
But we have a
We have a real
real
sponsor.
sponsor.
On this show now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
We
This
got-
is
Mark's not here.
We got
Mark.
a message.
Mark. We got an
Dylan's been doing a
Instagram
lot.
message.
We got an Instagram message,
Okay.
Dylan, from
I'll
a
tell me it's
company,
a promote.
from a company, Mark, that
Company.
Mark, you're
is
gonna like
very
this.
targeting
Mark's gonna
to
be
you.
interested. Smoothmyballs.com.
Smooth.
Dave, you
My
can pull it up. I
balls.
have it up.
Get
Dot
the
com.
hell out of here. Are you kidding me?
Smooth
it's like
my
a
balls.
Manscaped
Never
rival?
nip your
Yep.
sack again, Mark.
Smooth my balls. Reach
what a
that
They have
world.
not
button.
guaranteed us any money. We
Please.
refused to buy any products.
Blue
I have,
tennis
But
balls?
we said that we would bring it up as an experiment. Ladies and gentlemen,
It's-
please, we have never tried it. We cannot say if it's good or not.
This is
We don't know if it's a
official?
real
This is-
company. We don't
But-
know if you buy stuff.
Go
get
to
robbed.
smoothmyballs.com/P Street. /P Street.
Wait, what?
And it will take you to the shop. Yes, this is official. I'm gonna pull up.
What are we getting out of this, though? Hold
We're
on.
getting
Smooth balls, Mark.
we're
You're
getting
getting a product that you need because right now you shave
All
your
I've been
balls
told right now is go to a
with
website and
Bic.
buy this.
No,
Can
no,
I just
no.
say, your balls
Get that
deserve
turf chopper,
better
bro.
than one blade, than a single blade Bic razor.
I agree. I totally agree. Are we getting a little? Yeah. What's the deal here?
Because Mark needs
Hello.
this product.
I work with
Summer's
Smooth
coming,
My
man.
Balls.
I gotta
I
get
work
waxed
with
and
Smooth
waxed.
My Balls. They are looking for podcasters and content creators to
That's
work
us,
with them. They
content
will send you out a
podcasters.
review unit and give you a special code to share on social media where you will earn commissions every time your code is used.
Yes,
Guys,
please.
Please
yes.
go to and
Yes.
here's the message that I sent back. Here it is. No, that's the wrong one. The message I sent back.
I hope your message just was all the words are misspelled.
Yeah.
I said
We're a bunch
they
of children.
wanted me to buy something for like $60. I said, give us the code and we will promote you on our show. We go live 3 times a week, average of 50 hours. I think it would be to your
are inflated
advantage
numbers.
to have us advertising for you, but we are not willing to pay for anything.
Big smile. What did Nick say? What was
And Nick
Nick's response?
he said,
Nick's not
Fine.
a good name for a razor company.
I know.
No, it's a terrible name for a razor guy.
they
Nick
said yes.
again?
Yeah.
Nick again?
They
Blood?
said yes, and I will highlight that if you go to smoothmyballs.com/P Street, we will get 25% of every purchase.
Okay, well, you know what? Forget that part.
25%? That's
right.
way too
That's
high.
right.
I'd be
No,
right.
that's
What?
right.
What are they sending
25%?
us? That's what we got. This is a partnership.
I
promotion
didn't
here.
want to pay for the thing they were sending us.
Oh, they
so
wanted us to buy.
They wanted us to buy it. Yeah, but
Nick's gone. I'm Harry, and I'll be helping you.
Yeah.
yes, Nick, big squid.
Big squids.
Mario, we're in the ball trimmer business now, baby.
Yeah.
Hell
it.
yeah. It's $80.
That's the
on.
thing.
Denise,
It's
that's a
expensive.
great price.
Nick.
That
That's
is a
nothing.
great price. Yeah.
That's a steal.
That's $20 for us
I'm
in our
gonna
pocket.
look
That's
at
what
this.
we-
Smooth
I'm gonna-
balls for life.
That's
I'm gonna bring
nothing.
up. Look at this. The hedge clippers. Look at
Hedge
this. Really
clippers.
nice.
What are those
$25?
lock picking tools on the right? Those aren't going near
Suspicious.
my balls.
Those aren't for your balls. Those are for your fingernails.
Oh, it's
Oh,
a
you
whole
just-
What about
grooming kit.
what
Okay.
about the pube muncher? This is a
The
this is
pube
a
muncher.
this is a vacuum for your
Ah,
pubes when they're
ow.
chop them up and eat them.
when,
What do you
when
do?
they're in your when they're in your sink.
Are
Yeah.
you standing on your counter doing this?
add
See?
it to the sack.
Add it. See this?
They don't. They better not have a cart. If they have, they better have a sack.
I
Do they
mean,
have an online cart? They have a sack.
sacktricks.com is a member of this.
Add to sack. Add to sack.
Alright, I like 'em.
This
I like 'em.
website. I mean, what a funny product, though. I mean,
They nailed it. Oh, where's pube muncher? Yeah, I
don't
showed
know,
you that.
Batman, if you want
They
to.
have the sack mat. The little mat you stand on.
Put
No
your
one needs
nuts? Is
that.
that where your nuts are?
We
What
need
is-
that.
Zip that. I mean, zoom in on
Zoom
that.
Zip that in.
Zip that in. Zip it
20
in.
bucks
Zip it
going
in.
in.
How many
Is that the
hairs can you
Target?
get
Is
in
that
the
the-
Target?
That's the ball
In the
sack.
Wow.
Target?
They couldn't even give us one of those for free.
Come on.
No one's buying
Nick.
those.
They couldn't even
What
get
I
us
wanna
one.
Sold
know
out.
is-
They're all sold out.
What I
I'll
want to
make
know is
that.
why is that mat so long? What's the rest on that? What else is on that
Stand
mat?
next to your buddy, and you guys can trim at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a two-man.
Yeah.
Drum
Barter.
that.
Two-man.
This is not terrible. This is awesome.
This
Because
is
they're our
real.
Sponsors.
What about Sack Fresh? A ball
You're right.
freshener
They're not
spray.
Oh,
That-
what chemicals are in that?
25. This is sold out. $25. The ball freshener spray is
That was the
sold
second
out.
thing that was sold out.
What does it smell like?
Ball bomb?
Can you buy anything on this site?
Ball
They're
bomb
all
is sold out. Okay.
Ball bomb?
So it's really the turf chopper.
Is that
It's
a
like
normal
everything.
thing? Have you guys ever balmed your balls?
Never bombed
No.
my balls.
Never.
No, because it's always sold out. Because it's such a great product.
It is. I've been looking for years, and it's
All right,
always-
so we need to sell 3 to get enough money to actually buy 1 ourselves to test it out.
Yes.
and then Dave, Dill, and I,
Or
will, and
4.
Mark, we'll share it. We'll share it.
We're gonna
Sure,
share
Yeah,
one.
we'll have to share it
We'll all
around.
try
So
the
what's
same one on
the
air.
what's the mission statement with this company? Like, is it like nick free? Like you can get in all the
Yes.
curves and creases
Yes,
and
look,
lumps
look.
and bumps?
Lumps and
Uh,
bumps.
God damn
I
it.
can't
Never
read that.
keeping your balls fresh and clean, so important. It is never a good idea to let your balls feel neglected because at the end of the day, they look after you. So it's your job to look after them.
Wow.
Wow.
Here we go. No scrape technology.
That's made up. That's not a thing. No
That's a
scrape
thing.
technology. They just slap
You know
technology
damn
after
well
a
I wouldn't put this much
made
effort
up
into a fake
phrase.
sponsor's Quigs.
Wet
Tons
you
and
of
made up-
different- There's
dry.
tons of different fonts there.
Saving the
Not a single
planet.
typo yet.
Okay, saving the planet. Look at that.
How so?
You don't have to change batteries. It's rechargeable battery.
It's solar powered.
You have to use it outside in public.
Yeah.
Look at this,
Wet
guys.
and dry? That thing can be in the shower with you?
Yes. Well, it's toggleable. So. Oh no. Yeah. Wet and dry.
Wow.
Now I have a question for you guys. Right now there's an opportunity where I could go outside real quick and have a couple puffs of a J.
Okay.
Whoa.
Do you guys feel comfortable
Talking
with
about our
no
balls for
feminine
longer?
energy talking about a ball trimmer? Like, do you feel guys feel comfortable like if I leave, it's just four dudes
Make it quick.
talking
Make it
about
quick, 'cause
a?
the
When
show
you come
is
back,
gonna
we'll
come
bring,
off the
Nina
rails.
on.
Okay, great. Okay.
Yeah.
I want to know if I seem different. Okay.
Whoa.
I just
Okay.
am wondering. This is me, nothing in my system. When I come back, I would like to know, do I seem different? Okay.
Sure,
If
sure,
everyone
sure,
could just
Should
let
I
me
do
know.
it?
Yeah.
Should I do it too? I'll do it too.
Yeah.
All right, I'll do it too.
Tight.
Experiments
And then maybe
on
we could
experiments.
do a little interview with each other or something. Okay. I'm gonna try and do this in under 2 minutes.
Under
I'm gonna
2
try and do
minutes.
this in under 2 minutes.
Do your
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Let's see who's faster. Okay. Ready, set, go.
Here, Mark and Dave is the confirmation that it's so we would pay you 25% of whatever people spend using your personal code.
Wow.
And even
That
better,
is
people who
a
use your
huge
code
number.
would also get a 15% savings.
Oh, this is a win-win for everybody.
Guys,
It's an incredible deal for us.
smoothmyballs.com/P Street.
In all seriousness, I've never, long time pubic
Also.
hair landscaper here, first time caller. But I've never used like a manscaping like a specially designed razor for anything like that. So,
What do you use? Just
curious.
like
I
just regular garden
use a
shears?
electric. Yeah, I use my Freddy glove. I use a regular face trimmer, but it has it's basically this thing. Like it's just detachable head, but
Yeah.
it's meant for your face. I
course.
can't imagine
Of course, one for the
how
same
any of
one
these
for the
are any
face
different.
and the crotch.
Oh yeah, if I'm in a rush, you
Start
gotta
at the bottom,
get it
go
all done
up
at the same
to the
time.
top.
Yeah, full
Never
body.
straight
Well-
down to front, always back to forward.
Mark,
Always
this
back and
does
forward.
say for the next level man. So if you want to level up and
If you
become
want to level up, get this.
About
get
time
the
you
this-
leveled
next
up, bro.
level
Yeah,
man.
I've been stuck on level 1 for a while here.
Look at that, rechargeable. It's wireless. It's
Dylan, I just want to say you're doing a great job pitching this.
Isn't this great? Let's get a
Nick,
little
if you're
closer.
watching,
Nick, guys, give
just-
us that PlayStation 5 too. There's also a drawing for a PlayStation 5 from their ambassadors. Wow.
Wait a minute.
this is heinous.
They're desperate. They're desperate to
Plug-
Water resistant. Look at it splashing in the water. It's better than our cell phone.
drop it right in the public pool, and it won't even break.
T Mulligan loves
yeah,
it.
Mario. Nina's just sitting
Mulligan.
there watching us talk about ball shavers for 20 minutes. of
Yeah,
agreement.
sorry, Nina. Sorry.
Sorry, Nina.
Nina,
So
sorry about
sorry.
this.
We'll be here in 1 second.
We're
I'll
gonna
have
get
our
to you.
cast
We swear to
Smokes
God.
weed.
Okay, what are some of these frequently asked questions?
Okay, here we go. Where? Oh yeah, frequently asked questions. How does it work?
Those are the only 3 frequently asked. I've asked like 5 questions already.
We use no scrape
guys can use
technology.
It's not a real thing if you just put it
real.
together into one word. It's not. It doesn't make any sense. No scrape technology is not
Micro-sized
real.
teeth. Micro-sized teeth.
Oh, that's terrifying. Don't use teeth.
And an alloy polished blade which flow across the skin, causing no sensitivity.
No sensitivity.
Wow.
That sounds great.
It flows across the skin. How does it flow? Okay.
course
Do we?
Okay.
Do they offer warranty? Of course they do.
Of course they do.
Oh, this
We
is a
offer
Dave
free
thing. This is.
replacement.
Here's where the typos come in.
We
Yeah.
offer
So you're in the clear.
Oh, okay.
So,
This
we
isn't
got to
real.
message Nick.
This isn't
Can we
real.
message Nick, and
Nick,
tell
all
him?
right, I'll message Nick.
We'll
Yeah.
message him and say there's a
You're exactly the
misspelling in
same, dude.
Should we read what T Mulligan said?
Same guy.
T Mulligan.
My balls
Mulligan?
have never been so fresh. Just had to have a morning dump and thought, why not do something productive?
See, this isn't fair because my review for the bidet, I've submitted it twice now, and it's been rejected twice for like,
Really?
obscene content.
Obscene?
What's obscene about it?
I mean,
I
it's
don't know.
Amazon.
Talking about
It's
parts that
Amazon.
we all have on our
I
bodies.
wonder if
I don't
Anais is
know.
going to be any different.
Oh,
Nope, you're
Okay.
exactly the same.
exactly the same.
Exactly the same, Annie.
Why should we come in on a surfboard?
So
You look like when Homer
boy.
Simpson voices
There she
Poochie. You look like Poochie the dog
Yeah.
from The Simpsons.
what?
So, guys,
Poochie?
Annie, since you're super stoned now, why don't you,
Poochie?
do you want to introduce Nina?
Poochie.
Oh
let's see how you do it.
my
Let's see how you do
god.
like, guys,
Let me ask you guys this fucking question, okay? Do you guys like to laugh?
Love
yeah.
laughing.
wow.
Yeah.
Let me
Love
ask you
laughing.
another fucking question.
Okay.
Do you
Okay,
guys like
okay.
cool, nice people?
Yeah.
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 Love
I really
them.
like
Favorite
Let
nice people.
me ask you another question.
Sure.
Do you like being around people who make you feel good about life?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Well, then let me introduce to you a friend of Private Streets,
Yes.
comedian
friend of the show.
extraordinaire. I'm sorry, comedian extraordinaire, Nina Concepcion.
Wow.
Oh, look at
Is
it.
that the best introduction you've ever had?
Oh
This
my goodness.
wonderful,
Hello.
You look so good.
hilarious.
Hi, Nina.
She is one of the fucking greatest and best.
True
Stop.
queen,
This-
queen of the
oh.
stage and screen
Oh my
and
god.
life.
Ah,
Just the best.
wow.
Missed you, Nina. Missed you so much. I
Unbelievable.
I miss you
Nina.
guys.
Yeah. We're almost out of it though. We're almost out of
We're
it.
almost out of it.
Almost out.
Almost.
I'm
Number two
double
tomorrow,
vaxxed.
baby.
I'm ready
You
to
are?
go.
Hell
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Me too.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm double vaxxed too.
Double vax. I get mine
DV.
tomorrow.
Now,
Vaxxed out.
Yeah.
you do? Okay, now here's something. This is a hot tip. I don't know if you guys heard about this before you got your vaccines,
Okay.
but my deli guy told me,
Okay.
Get a little high
You don't
before
even-
you go in.
and I'm not making this up.
You don't have a
He's
deli guy.
genuinely my deli guy.
Yeah.
Wonderful
Make sure
guy.
you eat a pound and a half of pastrami
And you'll never-
before
you'll
you
never believe
Stay away from
his
that
name.
COVID.
His name is Norm. You
Norm
can't make that up.
pastrami?
Is it
Norm
You
Norm?
can't make that up.
Is it Norm or is it Nam?
No, it's not. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Nam.
Depends on the mood that you go into the deli with.
Right.
If you're fucking excited to get some meats, it's nom.
Right.
You know, but if you're like in a hurry,
If you're excited to get some meats, come on down to Norm's Deli, where we got meats and we also give out advice on COVID vaccines.
What did
Yes.
Nam tell
What
you?
did Nam
what
Nom
Nam
told
say?
me to make sure you go in very hydrated. Drink as much water as you can the day before. Be very, very hydrated because
Hydrate
that
up.
vaccine will dehydrate you, and that's why you get sick.
How did you feel, Nina? How did you feel after the second shot?
I felt like I drank a bottle of wine. Like
Yes.
that
Oh,
feeling,
hello.
very,
Wait.
very hungover.
Oh,
Okay.
See?
wow, the day
And
after.
what happens when
The
you
day
drink
after.
wine? You get
You don't-
dehydrated.
That's so good. Yes.
Nom.
Nam.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Nom.
Wow, thank you.
Nina,
Nom.
may I just ask what kind
Yeah.
of wine? What kind of wine do you like to drink? If you're going to drink a bottle of wine, Nina, which wine are you going to go with?
I love a red blend. I love not knowing
Blend.
what exactly I'm drinking.
Cool.
I like a blend.
Oh my
Apothic-
God.
Apothic red.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Apothic red is
Yeah.
really nice.
I
Very
don't know
juicy.
any of these words.
Very
Wow.
fruit forward,
Sounds fun.
but deep enough. But deep enough.
And it's not like I'm buying, $2.99 wine. It costs like $7.99.
Hell yeah, dude.
yeah.
You are a
That's a
classy
second tier.
lady.
Exactly.
What about that
Okay.
Menage a Trois blend where they take three
Love
reds
it.
and put it together? That's a good
Love
one.
it.
Yeah, that's a fun one.
Love the
Okay, do you want to know the best red wine ever?
Is this from Norm or
Okay.
is this
It's
from
from
you?
My
Nam.
deli guy's got.
This fucking Nam.
It's
Okay, let me
fucking-
tell
He said
you.
the Pfizer's the best
Yeah.
wine he's ever had.
I should play a deli man because I love the deli.
Should play a deli, man.
I know a lot of deli specifics.
Annie's got a COVID blend. She got a little bit of each.
Yeah, let me tell you, COVID
Vaccine.
blend from Napa Valley is delicious. No, it's called. Now here's the thing. It's $24.99 a bottle.
Okay,
Hey,
what?
Annie's, what are you doing?
You guys, I was so addicted to this during the pandemic. I was throwing down hundreds weekly for this shit.
What?
Girl.
Nina?
Dang.
What is it?
Nina. Oh, also, we have so much to talk about. Okay. But let
This
me.
is important.
Oh my God. But I have to say, the wine that I love, Miomi Pinot Noir.
Oh, you were pimping.
How do you
them.
spell it?
M-E-I-O.
Oh Lord.
Wait, M-E-I.
You can't spell it.
M-E-I-M-O. Miomi.
Mommy wine. It sounds like mommy
Whatever.
wine.
Umami wine.
Wine.
Well-
It's mommy wine.
Mommy
It's
wine.
mommy and me. Miomi. Mommy and me.
Wow.
Nina, we should
We
reach
love
out to
it.
Miomi. We should reach out to Miomi
Think
and
it's
see if
fun.
they'd like us to do a commercial for them.
I would love
Wow.
that.
Yeah.
We'll just do this.
And
We
if you
record
own your
this, I'll
commercial
send this tape in.
You can probably just call people and just be
Yeah.
like, "Hey,
Yeah.
it's
I would-
Exactly.
Anais here. Do you
Do you
want
guys-
me to do it?
Yeah.
Do you need me?
Oh,
You guys
yeah.
need me?
Do you need me? Do you guys have any suggestions of places that you love that you think I should reach out to?
Oh wow.
Wine places?
That I want to get
Any
that I want to
any
get.
product that you're like, hey, you should reach out to
Talk to
Cascade
Nick at
because they get the
Scrape
dishes
my
clean.
balls thing. See if we can get a little like free sample. It's crazy that we have to
Well, I'm gonna work on
pay
that.
for
I'm gonna work on that.
Yeah, we're gonna see. We'll send them a clip of us doing this and see if they want us to do it again. We'll
Yeah.
we'll show the whole clip of us eating questionable
Mommy.
vegetables.
We make fun of their website and their
Mommy. It's like you're suckling.
Mommy. I think we
Tricks.
could do that. I don't even think we're gonna need to go in, Nina. I think they'll book us from this tape.
They'll find this. Yeah. They
They
probably
will.
have an
I'll send
alert
it to
every.
them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'll send it to
industry
them.
feelers
Record a
out
Zoom
on
and
the
then-
show. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would be honored to represent their wine. Is what I'm gonna tell them in the cover letter.
Oh, you're ready to make
a
a
cover letter. You're sending a cover
Formal.
letter.
I'm gonna send it to them.
Wow.
I'm gonna send them
yeah.
a hard
Send them a
copy
cover
too
letter.
of this tape of this audition.
Yeah,
I'll
get them to send
put
the
it on
VHS tape of this
DVD.
show.
Yeah.
Yeah, Blu-ray. I'll do Blu-ray.
Oh
nice,
wow,
okay,
she
that's
wants to make an
Yeah.
impression.
Let's go laser disc.
I want to make
The show-
laser disc.
Yes.
Fuck yeah,
We're sponsored by Smooth My Balls and Laser Dicks.
laser disc.
The
Laser Dicks is
technology
the laser
finally
hair
here.
removal company.
Technology
for-
is
for
finally
laser. You can either shave your pubes off or laser hair remove your
Nina,
laser,
how-
laser dick.
How good does it feel right now to be here on a Monday night that you agreed to do this and all we've talked about is balls and dicks? and
You talked about
laser
toast
dicks.
as well. I saw the toast.
Thank
We got a
you.
little toast.
Toast, balls, dicks. My three favorite
Wine.
Oh my
Toast
god.
and wine. Yeah, we got
things. And
wine.
wine. My
there
four
it is.
favorite things.
Holy shit.
It's a darn fun time.
It's
Wow.
That's our
fun,
show.
fun
That's our
time.
show.
That's our show. Nina's
That's
5 favorite things.
I also
exactly.
did smoke something, but
Oh,
It was
something.
that.
I don't know if it's good or not. So I did right before I was scrambling to text my sister, like, do you think this is okay to do it? So
It was PCP.
Oh yeah, yeah,
wasn't it?
yeah.
it was
Very cool to
out
do
of a
it.
pipe. Just kidding.
Nina, do you feel comfortable with me asking you the next question?
Okay.
Which is, and if you don't feel comfortable, please, you can plead the fifth.
That's okay.
But did you ever enjoy smoking cigarettes in your lifetime?
I have never smoked a cigarette
Good
in my
for you.
life because
Good for you.
my mom smoked when she was pregnant with me.
Oh my God,
Because it
Nina.
was the 80s.
Oh my God.
She was like chain smoking.
Oh,
Wearing one
yeah.
of those like track suits, like the one that's like
Jean
on
jackets.
the outside.
Jean
Big,
jackets.
big perm, a big perm.
Fuck yeah, dude. Pregnant,
yeah.
smoking, walk, yes, hell yeah.
At the
So
mall.
I was,
the
I've always been
mom.
scared of cigarettes because, she would always be like, I chain smoked with you.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
My mom is Mark Simpson's sister.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you think that she'll like
Mom's-
late,
your
like
mom's a cartoon.
in life, like when you are famous, do you think that your mom is going to do interviews and tell people that publicly?
Oh,
Wow.
yes, probably.
Yeah. Okay.
I
That's
do want
exciting.
to. I would smoke though. It looks very cool.
We talked
It
about
does.
this on the show
It just looks
like last
cool,
week. It looks
right?
too cool.
Mhm.
It looks
It
too
looks
cool.
so cool.
I know.
And
Yeah.
it's bad.
And that's kind of like why we're asking people is we're trying to
See if we can
see
start
if
smoking.
we can make smoking cool again because they put those pictures on the curtains now. and
Dairies.
it's not good. It's just not doing well for cigarettes.
It's not, and those tobacco ads are getting very intense.
very.
doing-
And
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scaring the shit
And
out of
sometimes
everybody.
people just
tactics.
want to smoke cigarettes and have it be cool. You know what I mean?
yeah, you got to reclaim cigarettes.
You do.
Plain cigarettes.
Yes.
That's
Cold
Sometimes, yeah.
berries, you pouch baby.
Nina. We'll reach out to cigarettes also, and
Just
see,
in general.
Yeah.
Cigarettes.
Just call cigarettes.
Sponsored by
Big cigarettes.
Exactly.
And ball shavers.
Wow.
Everybody's
I don't
coming
want to
home.
I don't want to, even though I have my favorites, Camel, Parliament, even though I have my favorites, I
about the
don't
big
want to
one? What about Belmont?
exclude people because say Marlboro reached out. I want to be
Marlboro?
open
Say it
to
again.
them.
Say that again. Say it again.
Marlboro.
Say that again.
Marlboro.
In case Marlboro.
Is that how you say it?
that's the great knockoff. That's the
Might be a
knockoff
kind.
brand of cigarettes.
Hold on. Wait.
Marlboro.
Say, hold on.
Somebody clip this.
Marlboro. Marlboro.
So
That's how you say it.
Marblow.
Marlboro.
M-A-R-B-L-O-W. Marblow.
Okay.
Marblow.
Oh, what kind of cigarette do you smoke, Sherry? Oh shit, she smokes Marlboro.
Okay.
That might be.
That's
a
how
kind,
you
know
say
what?
it, Marlboro.
That might be
sounds
a
normal to me.
Might be
It's
right.
Marlboro cigarettes.
Marlboro.
With their
Look at this tooth. This tooth.
Okay.
that's where you
Needs to be
balance your, that's where you
redone.
put your cigarette in. You keep your mouth closed and the cigarette goes right in there.
Marblow.
I did see someone.
Has anyone noticed if
someone
Annie's is different now?
Is any different?
I am super chill. Listen, if there's a crisis, you got
no.
me, okay?
Yeah,
I will...
just call the Marlboro man and he'll
Marlboro.
save you.
Okay, make David
Nina.
big.
Wait,
because I feel like
David.
David gave me the most shit.
On
How
the
do
spot.
you
How do you
say
say
it,
it,
David?
Marlboro.
I'm sorry.
Wait,
Did you
wait,
swallow
wait,
your
wait.
tongue?
Make
Marlboro.
yourself big.
Marlboro.
What?
Marlboro.
It's Marlboro.
Oh my god, really?
It's
Yeah.
Marlboro. It's like
Marlboro.
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 Make Mark big.
Marlboro.
Make Mark big. He's very
Marlboro.
confident.
Marlboro.
Marlboro.
No,
Marlboro.
Burrow.
Marlboro, bro.
I think it ends B-O-R-O.
No,
Marlboro.
Mark and
It
myself
is.
are from the same area. We're from the same,
That's
and that's how
okay.
you say it, Mark.
Okay,
Yeah.
How'd you
wait.
say it, Mark?
Nina,
If they
make
said it
Nina
on Mayor
big.
of Easttown, that's how it's said.
You say it, Nina.
Marlboro.
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 It is a hard. It is
Marlboro.
You
It's a
guys,
hard word.
I
That's
couldn't
it.
do
That's
that
it.
if my life depended on it.
I thought it was just Marlboro. Marlboro. Yeah.
Another R.
Marlboro?
Yes.
How is it
Marlboro?
spelled?
Is that how I say
Marlboro.
Marlboro.
No, it doesn't
Marlboro.
even sound like a word.
Marlboro.
Marlboro.
You said it way
Marlboro.
too
Everybody,
many.
Marlboro.
Everybody
You
that's
gotta say it
watching
like
right now,
Marlboro
say
Man.
this shit out loud to
Marlboro
yourself
Man.
right now. Say it out loud to yourself.
Marlboro.
Everyone at
Marlboro.
home.
Marlboro.
Marlboro Light.
Marlboro.
It's a crazy.
Hey, can I have a
word.
Marlboro? Marlboro.
Marlboro.
Hey, can I
I'm
have
pulling
a
up a
Marlboro?
commercial.
Hey, can I have a
They don't
Marlboro?
make
Cannot.
commercials.
They don't make commercials.
I think I say Marlboro.
Marlboro.
Yeah, Marlboro.
Marlboro.
Yeah,
Marlboro.
that's right.
That's
Commercial.
Marlboro.
phonetically how I say
When I was in
say
our-
it my
Oh,
head.
that.
Marlboro.
What did I say?
You said
Marlboro.
Marlboro.
Marlboro. You said
That's
Marlboro.
not it at all.
Marlboro. It's
You
the
said
same
Marlboro.
Yeah.
thing.
Well,
Marlboro.
It is. It's
Marlboro.
the same thing, but it's
Yeah,
very-
Bree nails it.
Marlboro.
Marlboro.
Marlboro. Oh, whatever. So
Okay.
close.
Marlon
close.
Blandbro.
Yeah,
Right.
Marlon Brando.
Marlon Brando.
Nina, are you watching Mayor of Easttown and
Marlboro.
listening to all those
I'm
Delaware
not-
County
I'm
accents?
not yet. No.
See, some
I would
people
give it a
have
listen
belts and
because
some
it's
people
fun
don't.
listening to Kate
Okay.
Winslet say
Marlboro.
like Wooder and
Wooder and
yeah. She's
Ready?
got an
Wawa.
okay. She's got an
Marlboro.
okay
Okay.
accent.
Oh.
Yeah, it's an okay
Is
one.
this-
she can do it.
Are we? Is
we
everyone
found
ready
an
for this?
official YouTube video.
I found an official YouTube video. Oh, I already know I forgot to share sound. All right, restart. Wait one sec.
Yeah, for a pronunciation video.
Marlboro.
Marlboro.
Yeah.
Marlboro.
Oh, this is gonna be a
Marlboro.
robot anyway.
Marlboro.
No, they usually get a person. I think.
Marlboro.
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 Did I just do it?
There's an L in there. There's a sneaky
Marl.
little
Marl.
L in there. Marl.
People
Marl.
say that.
This is the
Marl.
greatest ad they've ever
Yeah,
had.
no
for
one's
their
saying the
product.
L in the
All
chat.
shavers and
Marlboro.
cigarettes.
Marlboro.
Oh my god, Nina, like whatever, however you're saying
Marlboro.
it makes me
Marlboro.
feel like I would never be able to say it. It sounds like you have a
it's like an elfin
giant
language.
marble in your mouth.
Marlboro.
All right, this is gonna end it.
Oh,
Once
the
we
sound
hear
of
how
Americans can't even
This is
say.
a callback to a
It
Once
looks
we-
like you're swallowing it.
once we hear how the computer
Marlboro.
says it, it's over, right? Pull it up, Dave.
How the hell do you say it like that?
Oh,
Marlboro.
that is.
That sounds like
Marlboro.
that sounds like me.
Yeah.
Say again?
Oh, they're not doing the middle O.
Marlboro.
That's how I said it.
They're just saying
That's how
Marlboro.
I said it.
They're
Where
saying
is the
Marlboro.
voice
They're
from?
saying
Where is she
Marlboro.
from?
Marlboro.
Yeah,
Where is
that
she
sounds
from?
like a robot to me, by the way. Doesn't sound like a human.
Exactly. Where's that
Marlboro.
robot from?
Oh,
Just
well,
a mouse.
this will be the human.
That robot's from fucking
Yeah, I
Palo
wanna see the-
Alto, I bet.
I want to see the president of Marlboro.
Marlboro brand cigarettes are proudly produced
That
by
guy sounds like
Altria
he's having a
Group,
That
stroke.
guy sounds
Incorporated.
more like a robot than
Start
anybody
over,
we've
start
heard.
over.
Wait.
Start over. He said it right at the top.
Marlboro.
He did?
Oh, yeah.
Marlboro brand cigarettes are proudly
Marlboro.
produced by
I hear
Altria Group,
nothing.
Incorporated.
Marlboro brand cigarettes are
Marlboro.
proudly
You have the
produced.
site muted.
Marlboro.
Because it's YouTube.
Not here.
Altria
Oh, I have the site
dot
muted.
Mar-
Oh,
the
for
hell video
myself.
is this? This is
Marlboro
a
brand
video?
cigarettes are proudly produced
That
by
he
Altria.
really stretches it out.
Marlboro.
Marlboro
like
brand
him.
cigarettes.
Hold on.
You don't
He's
like the
like,
CEO of a tobacco
Marlboro.
company?
Cigarettes are proudly.
Hold on. Hold on.
don't
Everybody,
like
one,
him.
let me
He's
hear it
such a
one more
nice
time.
guy. He's got
Alright,
such good moral fiber.
One clear one. Here we go.
Okay.
Marlboro brand cigarettes are
Marlboro.
proudly
What is
produced
wrong
by
with him?
Altria Group,
Marlboro.
Incorporated.
This guy's whack.
Is that David Atkinson? Is that what his name is?
Marlboro.
David Attenborough. Oh, it's such
David
a David
Attenborough.
Attenborough move.
David Atkinson.
Marlboro.
Marlboro. It's
Good
Marlboro.
old
We
David
don't know.
Marlboro.
David
Cigarettes.
What
You know
he's
him.
done with
Marlboro.
National Geographic has been phenomenal.
Yeah, he's a National Geographic guy.
Mr. Atkinson. as
The tiger runs fast. Here's a tiger. And, oh, he got there. Goes that gazelle.
Marlboro.
we got 2 more hours
I feel like
next
I'm in a
time.
fever dream. What is that?
Exactly.
Every
Nina, this is
Monday
why I
night.
brought you on.
We get lost. We get lost.
That was a particularly deep rabbit hole that we all slipped
That was
down.
deep. Thanks for
I'm
thanks
so
for going on that
sorry
adventure
for
with us,
that.
Nina. We appreciate you.
I'm so
Oh my
sorry
goodness.
for that.
If you weren't
That's
here with
great.
us on a Monday night, what would you be? What is Nina up to usually on a Monday night?
On a Monday night,
Yeah.
I'm
You can plead the
usually.
fifth. You can plead the fifth.
You could plead the fifth.
I would never. I would
That's
absolutely
facing
never.
down
That's why we
questions.
have
You
her
ask
on
a
our
question,
show.
She will answer it.
That is why we have her. on our
It's Monday night. I'm home in the valley. Love living in the valley.
Hell yeah.
I would maybe pour a glass of mommy wine.
Hey.
Me, oh, me. Me, me.
Yeah, me, mommy.
Me, mommy,
Suckle at mommy.
That's their tagline. That's their slogan.
And it's just like two girls stomping grapes.
Grape Lady? Grape Lady is the sponsor?
That's the video.
Marlboro.
Okay. So you pour a glass of wine Monday night.
Mark.
That's it.
And then I just stare at
I
the
never drink
Just
it. I
fall
never drink it. I
asleep.
just
And I
pour
just
it
go
and
like
put it in the
this.
night.
No. And then I sit on my couch.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
My partner, Kyle.
Yes.
Kyle.
And then we turn on the TV. We watch probably an old horror movie. And that's really it.
Oh,
Wait.
Nina.
Hell
Okay,
yeah.
you
Hell
are
yeah.
barking up the right tree, my friend.
Okay.
Tell us top 5 old horror
Oh, wow.
movie.
Okay.
Top
50.
37.
And did you
Okay,
have you
top 5.
always loved horror movies?
No. I hated horror. But
Me
then
too.
when
Me
when you're with someone who loves horror and it's
Yeah.
almost 8 years now, it's like you gotta
You've
love
really
horror.
racked them
Fuck it
in.
up.
You were okay.
You
You
have
were brought
racked-
into the horror circle.
I
You were brought
was,
into
and
the-
now I'm obsessed and like my favorite genre. Love it. Nothing scares me now. Like
You
I
love
can watch.
Midsummer.
Nothing.
You love
Midsummer is one of my
Oh.
favorite. Yeah.
That's
That
that
movie
one's.
is-
And
That
I-
all
comforts me.
kinds of
That's my
movies.
comfort movie. That is like cozy.
Wow.
It's very cozy.
And you know what's
love
really
that. I love
interesting,
that.
Nina,
Thanks for following
about
us,
the
babe.
fact that now you're
Oh.
really into horror? I think that it has helped your comedy and find your angle and your voice. And I mean, in the sense that like you are so committed, but that you've always been that way, you know? But what makes horror is like, I think horror and comedy are like very close. And the only difference between the two is score and angles
It's true.
and lighting.
Also, anxious people love
death.
horror. Like when you're really anxious, people love horror because
Yes.
you're like not thinking about your own anxiety. You're thinking about like the character's anxiety.
Wow.
And that's true that they wrote something about it. I don't know.
And
But-
there's payoffs. There's like the build,
Yeah.
build, and the
Setup,
scare happens,
punchline,
and it
yeah.
drops like the beat, and then you can be
Wow.
anxious again for another few, and then it hits. So
It's
there's
so
always the
good.
payoff.
I
of-
love
Oh,
it.
bro.
I love
Yeah.
horror so much.
Okay, so what
Yeah.
are your top 5?
Okay.
I'm so
Okay.
excited.
So
Good stuff.
it goes like Rosemary's Baby is like,
Oh my God.
and that's just like
Yes.
a great movie. Like
That's
regardless,
Yeah.
it's just oh my God, it's so good.
The anticipation,
Um,
the suspense, the
and
feeling
the-
of like complete aloneness and isolation from everybody. Like,
and the
Fuck yeah.
sets and the costumes and
Oh
John
my
Cassavetes. It's just so good. It's so good. Love that. Love, obviously, The Shining. Another one.
Yeah.
oh my God,
yeah.
yes.
And that's also a weirdly cozy movie because
Wow.
I find that one cozy too. I think I find
Okay.
this
it's
Shining
like
cozy
wintry.
too, yeah.
He's wearing sweaters. I will
Wow,
say
Nina,
though-
that's a polarizing thing to say.
But I will say the book I like the book much better than the movie. And I read the Shining
Wow.
book like 2 years ago, and it was one of the best books I've ever read.
Whoa,
Mark,
so
have
you
you read
have
it?
I
really
never read the
jumped
book,
in.
but I saw the TV movie that follows the book
TV
pretty
movie was
closely.
supposed to be.
And it gets a little kooky just because Stephen King's like if you
Well, he
stick too
did
close
that,
to
right?
his books,
Yeah, no, he shouldn't have.
it gets a little
no.
kook. Yeah, because it's just you got to kind of tailor it a little bit to movies. And stuff.
Exactly. Okay, number 3. Have you heard of? Wait, what's it called? It's an old. Kyle, what is it? Not Tammy and the T-Rex, because that's up there. Has anyone ever seen Tammy and the T-Rex?
Yeah,
No.
Denise Richards.
Denise
And Paul
Richards.
Walker, R.I.P.
Oh, yeah, Paul Walker. Paul Walker plays her boyfriend, and his brain goes into a T-Rex. It's really great.
Whoa, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
That sounds
Yes.
awesome.
It's insane. Like her ex-boyfriend's a bully, and he kidnaps Paul Walker and throws him in a zoo, and then he gets hurt, and then this mad scientist brings him and puts his brain into a T-Rex.
Oh,
Oh,
And then-
that's saying they did that on How Did This Get Made? They just did
Last
that on How
week.
Did This Get Made last week.
Oh,
That's
wow.
so good.
That's
So
so
good.
wild.
Okay, that one's third. Okay, I realize I have a theme here. Rawhead Rex is my other favorite. You
I
heard
don't
of
know this.
Rawhead Rex?
Ah,
Is that another
Yeah,
when was
this
Easter
made?
movie?
This was old. This is old. These are like really bad. They're so bad they're good, you know? Like
Oh,
there's
yeah,
also
yeah.
like the excellent horror movies and then
Sure.
like really,
Sure.
really bad ones that
Okay,
are
so
also
you
good.
like
Fun
really
ones.
bad ones too.
Love them.
Oh, yeah,
As
definitely.
much as
Two
the really good
T-Rexes
ones.
in a row. 2 T-Rex horror movies in a row are in your top
Yes.
5.
Yes, Rawhead Rex. And it's also cozy because it takes place in Ireland or like Scotland or something.
Oh yeah.
ooh, that's
And
nice.
it's
Cozy.
so
One of the
cozy.
coziest countries, one of those 2 in the world.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, I only have one more.
I know
guess-
the number one
Oh
spot.
shit! Oh, duh! Halloween, the original Halloween,
Wow.
should have been my number one.
Wow.
That should have been my number one. Yeah,
That's Mark's number one.
Dang, that's Mark's number one.
we saw the sequel together. We were
did.
at ArcLight. All right.
That was a big.
Oh,
right,
dude.
Arclight.
Oh,
Oh,
No.
Yeah,
It's gonna come back, right? Like Twinkies.
somebody's got to save it.
someone's
Joe?
gonna save the dome. I hope.
Yeah, someone's gonna save the dome.
Oh my
Somebody's got to save
Yeah.
it. Save the dome.
So Nina, do you love do you love the holiday Halloween so
Yeah.
much? Okay.
Yes.
Do you go
Yeah.
all out with costumes every year?
You know, I never used to, but recently I have. My favorite one I did was John McClane from Die Hard. That was a great
Nice.
one.
Oh,
Were you
that's
shoeless
great.
the
Oh
whole
my
night?
I had flip flops on. I think it was
That's
a
fair.
party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to be adaptable. Yeah.
But like took the picture with the lighter and everything. That was
Nice.
fun. And then yeah.
That's
So
cool. And it's good. That's doable, and it's like cozy.
God, I
just
love
pair of
this.
slacks and a tank top, and like it's not overly
it's
elaborate.
easy.
It's
But
easy,
everyone knew
yeah.
what it was.
Instantly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those
Now-
are the best.
Recognition.
Since the two of you love scary movies and Halloween, the holiday, have either of you ever done like really intense face paint or wore contacts all night?
I haven't.
No, I never. I've never done like the colored contacts. I would
No.
though. If I'd have to get them prescription because I wear contacts, so I could be scary. I'm just blind, just like, and just be
Really,
wandering over
that's
to a
the
mailbox.
scariest thing of all.
Yeah.
Being blind.
Because some people get really into like
They
face
do.
paints and prosthetics like for themselves. They just like do it for themselves, which is
Right.
wild.
I'm not like that crazy about like costumes. I'm much more in like horror. When it's Halloween time, we just constantly are watching a horror movie and have the John Carpenter like vinyl going in
Oh,
our
yeah,
living
yeah.
room.
Mhm.
Oh,
So good.
Is
Love it.
is Dave okay? Should we have Yak go check on Dave? Dave? Oh.
Dave, are you okay?
This
I
is a
got
horror
scared.
movie.
One
Yeah.
camera went out, so I swapped to this other one. And it just wants to keep falling.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you've been falling.
That sounds like a horror movie to me.
Falling.
Were you a big
People
trick or treater,
falling.
Nina? Growing up?
Yeah, big
Yeah.
trick or treater. And we lived in like the suburbs of Philly and everyone. It was a huge thing, you know, just always going around.
How old
Yeah.
were you guys when you stopped trick or treating?
Oh, good question.
I think 13.
14,
It
yeah,
was-
13 or
Yeah.
14.
Yeah.
So like freshman year of high school?
Mm,
Yeah, it
Maybe
was
8th
freshman year
grade
of
or
school.
freshman.
yeah.
I transitioned
Yeah.
from a trick or
Last
treater
year,
to
middle
setting
school.
up my house as like a haunted house. I was
Same
like, I don't want to go
thing.
out anymore. I want to
Same
like
thing.
just night, yeah. I was like, I don't want to go out anymore. I want to like be the haunted house for the
Yeah.
trick-or-treat.
How cool.
That was
How old
cool.
were you then?
That was freshman year of high school, so I think I was 14. That was when I was like, no, I'm just gonna not go out.
Jumping
I
out
live
of
on
trash
a.
cans
I
and
never
stuff.
had trick or treaters on my street.
Dang.
I live on a
Yeah, you
weird
don't have a
street.
trick-or-treat friendly street.
I'm so
Yeah.
sorry, Dylan.
That's
I
hard.
didn't
It was-
realize
yeah.
it was a touchy
So-
subject.
It's a touchy subject. I wish we
Yeah.
hadn't brought it up, but
I
now we're
know.
here. So
I'm so sorry.
Here we are.
Should we cut the
I'm
commercial?
so sorry.
Yeah, let's
yeah,
go
I'm gonna
to
put on a
commercial.
30-second ad break.
Yeah,
For
since I
Marlboro
mean,
cigarettes.
so Dylan can have some time to like really lick his wounds. Nina, would you like to tell us what your topic is tonight?
Oh yeah.
Wow, what'd you bring?
If you can believe we do actually still have a
Yeah.
topic.
And you can plead the fifth at any
Yeah.
point during your thing.
Yeah.
I would never. I told you.
So-
I would literally never.
Thank
As
you,
your lawyer,
Nina.
I think we should reevaluate that.
Mark, yeah, we told you when you're on this show, you are Mark first, lawyer second.
I can't let it go. I can't.
Okay.
The briefcase is always here.
What's good for the team is more important than what's
Oh,
lawful.
Host is so good. The chat, yes, it's
Fright Nights.
Oh, I haven't seen those.
Host is like Host is not even an hour. I think it's like 59 minutes. It's like 57 minutes on Shutter. It is a really good found footage, which I also love found footage, which
really love
actually
that.
segues into my topic. But
Oh, wonderful.
Oh,
yeah, it does. So
And just for anybody joining us, if you're wondering why I'm wearing a hat, it's because I'm high. So
And this keeps my
I just
brain
wanted to
in.
make sure that people like didn't think that I was like gonna do this now. Like from now on, like I don't think this looks cool, or I'm not,
I think
like,
it looks first
this
of all,
is what
hey,
the kids
I
are
think it
doing.
looks
Like
really
that's
cool.
not part of
We were
this.
all gonna say.
I think the
how
backwards
cool the
hat
was.
works for you. I really do.
Yeah.
Do you guys
We
think
all
I should
prefer-
Yeah.
We all
stick with
prefer
the
you in a
backwards
hat.
hat?
Yeah.
Do you
Always
think
have
from now on I should only wear a backwards hat?
Can you glue it to your head?
For so life, not just the show, but life.
life.
Yeah.
You know,
Nancy
I'd
Romack
like to
says
do
you
that
can rock
because
that hat.
Can
I
she rock
hate
that
doing my
hat?
hair.
mm,
This would be a lot easier.
That's why I wear
you
hats.
should wear it. Yeah.
The word.
Right.
Oh,
Not
Okay.
much hair.
Good
All
to
right.
know. Okay.
Nina,
Nina, reach into grab the hat and pull out the magic
topic.
thing that you have for us.
Oh yeah, so I was going to show a YouTube video, one of my favorites. So
Oh,
over
wow.
during quarantine, Kyle and I have gotten very deep into found footage. He actually bought a VHS camcorder recently from eBay, and we've been
Oh my
like
god, you
filming
guys
with it.
really are horror people.
This is
We love it, yeah. We also use it to make like I made a stupid like fake employee, training video. Yeah,
Oh,
for Katsu.
cool.
Yeah.
Yes, I saw it. It's so funny.
Yeah, so like you can use it on our green screen. We realized because that was one we were like, was it going to make the green screen look weird? But you can still replace the green screen. So
Right.
Kyle like
better.
every week he gets like shipments of he just peruses eBay for like old found footage, and he's an editor, so he just edits these
Cool.
ridiculous videos. And so this one, it's crazy.
Amazing.
It's this YouTube account called now I'm blanking, but it's on there. But he doesn't have a lot of followers. Like this video doesn't even have 1,000 views, and I'm like, it's so funny.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Let's
I just wanted to
watch.
share it because in
Yeah.
the email it said I could bring my favorite YouTube video.
Anything.
Yes.
A big
you want.
one. That's a good one.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
so just go ahead and knock this out.
Yeah,
Okay.
Let's see this.
I love this.
it's under
Okay.
3 minutes.
Oh, wonderful.
I love
I love it
with the
already.
hair.
Girls. Nothing in my life has been more confusing and complicated. Whether it's girls as just friends or asking them out on a date. Well, as a guy, I feel completely in the dark. I've been discouraged, even depressed.
Well, it isn't any easier for us girls. Hi, I'm Polly Butler.
And I'm very
Not Polly Butler.
a show on relationships with the opposite sex.
Let's keep it simple, Brian. Dating.
Guys are always worried that girls will turn them down
Okay.
when they ask them for a date.
Well, girls are afraid they'll never be asked out for a date.
Well, guys are always worried
It's a
that they
reshoot.
can't be themselves. They have to be macho.
Why date at all? I mean, what's the purpose?
Guys talking to girls.
Oh no.
and girls talking to guys.
Oh no, Pastor
You can't run
Dan.
and they can't run, so you're there together. Third reason for dating is simply to have a good time, to relax, and to play.
Play?
I like to keep it light and stuff.
Just have a good time.
That's my idol right there. That girl is my idol.
That was Parker Posey.
That was Parker Posey for
It was
sure.
amazing.
Girlfriend was personality.
Ralph Macchio.
Nina. Oh my God, this is so
the way
good.
She looked, what she had, what she could offer me.
Of course, he's got to be instantly good looking. Because I'd be lying if I said looks didn't matter. They do.
Face it.
She's
Most
honest.
of us are first attracted to someone by their outward appearance, like the way they look, the color of their hair, their clothes, and the way they walk and talk. It's impossible to say that looks don't matter, but looks can't be the most important, or certainly the only part of the attraction.
I had sex, and then I had to have more and more of it.
Oh God, dude.
It's almost kind of like an
Jesus.
addiction. When I had sex,
Story of life.
Staring off into the middle
it was
distance.
it was that. Well, that's pretty much.
Is that
it was
Jesus
like, I got what I
Christ?
wanted.
Before I
young
was
Jesus.
de-thawed in my friend's pool and discovered by Pauly Shore,
I think the
One time-
T-Rex's brain went into
Oh my
that.
God.
A girl told me that she thought she might be pregnant.
Zach Fairless, this is his first acting job.
Dallas.
He flipped after
God
this.
is not down on sex. God does not have a hex
Here's
on
the
sex.
angle.
Sex
Here's
is
the
not
angle.
dirty.
No hex on
As a matter
sex.
of fact, God created sex.
Whoa.
Sexual
You like
purity
to- when
is
it's like
not
a
a popular
freaky-
message in today's society. I know that. But that's why you need to seek
Why do you
your
get
parents'
extra
approval.
southern on I know that?
Oh my
I'm sure you
God.
have a lot of questions to ask about this subject. That's why we included Scott Kirby's book on dating.
Is that the same guy, just older?
Read this book. Talk to your parents.
That's his dad, for
Talk to your
sure.
minister or your youth minister.
Talk to your minister or youth minister.
Oh God, whoever's more relatable.
I love.
Good God,
Wow.
that's incredible.
Talk to your. Oh God, I'm gonna say something very controversial. So I
No, no.
Oh, here we go. I got the cancel button ready right here.
Hat
I'm not gonna
backwards.
say
Here
it.
we go.
I'm not gonna say it.
So,
This
what's the YouTube channel?
It's
Say,
Kyle,
Davey.
what is it?
Or click on the.
This is
Willie-
unbelievable.
That's
That's
Parker,
Parker
Posey.
Posey for
That's-
sure, right?
What is
No.
it?
That's
This is
totally
a video
her
that
from
was just like
Guffman.
edited. from
Honeydew
a bunch of-
Wilkins. Honeydew Wilkins
Honeydew
is the.
Wilkins.
Honeydew
Honey
Wilkins.
Wilkins.
Thank you, AJ.
Yes,
AJ.
that's my friend AJ.
Aw.
Yeah.
AJ Nice.
That was so
Amazing.
Unbelievable.
Honeydew Wilkins has great found footage in there, and we, my friend AJ has this stream channel. We just go on there and just the whole Twitch episode or whatever is just us watching those. Yeah, they're crazy.
Honeybee Wilkins.
Honeydew,
Honeydew.
Marlboro Wilkins.
Is it D?
like a honeydew, like yeah.
Oh.
Honeydew Melon.
Oh my God, I would have never gotten there.
It's in the chat. You can find it in the chat.
So this is okay. How does he locate this
I don't-
church group
well-
dating video?
Well, it's the
from
same with
19
Kyle. Like, Kyle will look on eBay, like either like a keyword or something. He finds
Wow.
he found this instructional video on how to hypnotize people, and it's like a VHS.
Oh my God, amazing.
Oh, it's an actual VHS.
Yes, like
Oh
a
my
dead.
God.
The guy's dead serious about it.
Oh, that's dead serious.
Tons of purity ones. Tons of purity
Mm-hmm.
ones. My God, he found one on how to call to birds. Like literally, these guys made like how to bird whistle.
Called to
That's
birth.
so
Yeah.
funny.
And you know what's so amazing too
How to
about
date
this
birds.
video? Like about like these human beings doing this.
Yeah.
You know what I
Ugh.
mean? These
Yeah.
people. Is that this is like before social media. This is before us like
Exactly.
constantly trying to perfect the way that we do things on camera.
Right.
Like
Videotaping
that is
ourselves. Yeah.
like now
Yeah.
when we see people on camera, we really are seeing such a performative experience.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like we're not getting real life people anymore.
There's an
This
honesty here
is
that
like
is-
they've put a camera on them and it's like foreign to them. So they're just kind
Yeah.
of like themselves.
It's
They haven't
Yeah.
perfected like this
Oh,
guy would
very
be
good.
totally different. You know what I mean?
and I
amazing,
also
yeah.
yeah. I feel like this was also a time like in the 90s where everything felt like you had to like have an instructional thing with it. Like everything is explained.
Yeah.
Like you don't really have that anymore. I don't know. You
Because
know,
the internet does that.
Well,
you Google it. You Google it.
Google it.
YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I got one of Kyle's videos queued up right here if you want to check
Oh,
out.
hell yeah.
7 seconds.
He
It's
makes
called How to
really-
Play Harmonica.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, he made this one.
instantly.
Hi, I'm Marcos. I want to show you just exactly how easy it is to learn the harmonica. Let's get started. Hole number one. Hole number one. I know you're not going to get famous playing these songs.
We have such sights to show you. Welcome to hell.
Playing the harmonica is so much fun, so much fun.
Welcome to hell.
You'll love it.
Oh my god.
It's wild. You won't get it overnight.
Mark, it's your
That
first.
is so fucking
you know that.
good. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Videos, he's so funny.
Yeah, he loves
Oh my god.
editing those old videos.
That was so amazing. Oh my god.
Monica.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Holy
incredible.
shit.
That's our life.
And the end of it too, rewind this tape as much as helpful. That's so fucking
That
funny.
guy really was like, yeah.
Damn.
That is unbelievable.
So good.
That's such magic.
Damn.
With
Man,
opposite
how many
sex.
of these videos did I have to watch? And
man.
Look at this guy. And this guy fucking kills it, dude.
This guy. So I
that
think
guy
this is the
kills
son.
it.
This is the son. I think Mark, you're right. I think he's the son of this guy.
Yeah.
He's got like a preacher. So this is like a preacher's son. And
Barry
this,
and Barry?
Oh, and then
It's
he
the preacher's son.
he FUXs. This guy.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Only one who could ever teach me about relationships was the son of a preacher man.
But wait, is that the?
Oh my
that's
God,
not the
that's so
same
funny.
guy as the other preacher.
There's a young priest. It's like The Exorcist. There's a young priest.
That
Dude,
dude's
you
not wearing
guys-
socks. He's not wearing
How
socks. He's that kind
how
of guy.
many people do you think this guy
Very
has
secret
fucked
vibe.
at this point in his life
Oh,
doing
Wow,
this tape?
Annie.
Hundreds.
During this videotape?
Hundreds.
It was
This
the
guy
90s.
fucks, dude.
Brian
You're
Barry,
absolutely right.
the old BB.
Brian
Lost.
Barry. Brian Barry.
That
The
guy
name.
tried. Do you think he tried to fuck this chick after
Oh.
the shoot?
Yeah.
I don't know.
After?
Her hair.
I don't. Yeah.
Well, I think that was just hair back then.
He did
Just-
cocaine. He did
She's,
cocaine
like,
off her,
not that
off her
cute.
boobies.
She's either gonna be like that woman is either gonna be. This is so fucked up to say. Is either
Say
gonna
it.
be
Cancel
because she
button.
seems stiff. So she's either going to be really bad in bed or really
Okay,
fucking
Anais.
crazy
Wow.
in bed. It's one or
What
the
about Parker
other.
Posey?
Because
There's
she's
only
so
two
like
options.
rigid and she's like, okay,
She's
well,
crazy
you
eyes.
know,
She's
Yeah.
She does
crazy.
have crazy eyes.
Those
Yeah, she's got
eyes,
some
yeah.
crazy
You know,
eyes.
she's like that guy. This kid is scary to me.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
got
there's something up with that kid. Yeah.
Yeah.
soulless eyes.
Yeah.
That guy owns a lot of Bitcoin.
Yeah.
The guy who's like, I'm addicted to. I've had sex so much, I
Oh.
have to have more. sex." That
Yeah.
guy is wild.
He's disturbing.
Fun
I'm
shoot
on a
day
bridge
though.
in
Fun
Valheim.
shoot day at a
It's
amusement park.
An industrial,
That's fun.
you know.
I mean, pretty
this
cool.
is helpful though. Like, I mean, they really
Final
do talk
take?
about core issues of relationships.
Yeah, men are different and women are different. Yeah.
Yeah, and that it's okay if you guys get in disagreements or like don't agree all the time.
I just
Or this guy, like you want
I
to
wanted more
collect
sex.
people in your basement.
Yeah. I mean,
I
look at
just
the
got-
light shining
I
on
just
his
got
head.
done fuxing, and I can't wait to fux again right after this.
I'm fuxing
My-
below the frame of
My
this video.
girlfriend is in the car, and we just fucked on the way. to-
I haven't like fucked anybody yet, but like my
I
mom
watched
said
that
that
last guy
it's
fuck.
totally normal for a guy like me to like.
Is that Bill?
Oh,
Is that Bill or
man.
Ted?
It just cuts in the middle.
Man.
It's normal for a guy like me.
Yeah.
Oh
And now
my
I'm going to
God.
show you how to put a condom on a banana, and then on me.
No, no. Then
Oh.
And I'm going to watch.
I'll sell you a car.
Oh yeah.
I do for sure.
Risky Joe said that first guy was GJ Qualls.
That's how old this is.
New
This book that he had had no copyright issue.
Yeah, it's just got
It's
no-
called
Wow.
dated.
Yeah.
This
Just
And
a,
the end-
heterosexual
the end-
white
The
couple
coloring
on the
book.
cover.
The end of this video, like go to the very end, looks like it's gonna say at the bottom, like if you've seen these teens,
Yeah.
Please call
Missing.
someone.
Yeah, these are milk carton photos. for
missing
sure.
teens.
Have you seen these four teens?
Last seen on Elm Street.
Oh, five.
Oh my God,
Wow.
Nina,
What
What
this
is that
is
look
the
where you
best.
tuck in your pants, you pull your waist up to like your rib
Up to your
cage, and then you
boobs,
yeah.
untuck for like 7 inches and just let it hang
Oh,
down.
you gotta have the
That's
fluff.
the
Did this
move
guy,
down
did this
there.
guy not host like a? I feel like he hosted like some sort of failed
Nickelodeon
show
show?
on TBS or
Guts?
something.
Global Guts.
Like
Global God.
100%.
Oh, a fail show on TBS.
Is that Mark Summers?
Where he fucked
Like a-
even more co-stars, probably. You
One of those,
know,
like,
He's just a
early-
walking
God's-
VD ad. Yeah.
One of those early post like American Funniest Home Videos
Yeah.
shows on like
Yes, yes,
Spike
yes.
TV that like
Oh yeah.
I don't trust
whenever I go
them.
on vacation there's like 40 of them.
this guy
yeah.
kills
Yeah.
it. This guy kills it.
He's a host. He's a born
Let's just
host.
push play. Let's just see the hair, like the hair whip.
The head, yeah, the turn.
Oh, in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Relationships with opposite sex.
Opposite sex.
Yep.
It
Yeah,
really
Anais, you have
zeroes
to.
in.
Look at that.
Oh.
You have to admit, Anais, he's attractive.
If he
Oh,
came up to
yeah.
you at the amusement park,
Yeah.
There's no question
line,
about
and
it.
sinker.
That guy,
Yeah.
He's
and
fun at
it's
a
not
party.
even necessarily what he looks like. It's his fucking swagger.
Yeah,
dude.
it's
Look
the
at the
wad.
hand in the pocket.
The hand's
He
in the
is
pocket.
so
And the name
fucking
Brian
confident.
Brian Barry and Polly Butler. Why do we need to know their last names? They're
We
not
need to.
anybody. They're not people. they're nobody.
But they're gonna be, Mark. I mean, this
They're gonna
video.
blow up.
Yeah, they're gonna.
Do you
All right, hold
think
on. I'm
that-
gonna Google Polly Butler. These
I'm
generic.
looking up
fake
Brian
names.
Barry right
And
now.
Brian Barry.
I'm looking up Brian.
See if you can find Brian. I'm gonna see if I can.
And
find
also, they
Polly
filmed this at
Butler.
like some weird
Yeah,
amusement park,
it's like an Eastern, like a
like a Hershey Park or
one of
Dutch
those.
Wonderland. If you ever been to Dutch Wonderland,
Ooh.
I haven't. What is
I'm not
it?
seeing
Is
it
it like a bunch of
Brian
Dutch
anywhere.
food?
it's just Dutch based. I think you ride in a clog.
That's cool.
Wow.
Where is
okay.
this?
I'm
It's
sold.
in Pennsylvania somewhere.
Oh, it's a Pennsylvania.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'd love to go ride in a clog. And
was fun.
eat
You
some
would love
like
to ride in
good
a
like
clog?
Dutch pastry.
Yeah, Dutch Wonderland.
Worlds of fun, Kyle Kenyon. It's got a worlds of fun feel.
There's not even a famous Brian Barry.
Yeah, there's not even a famous Polly Butler. These people
It's
disappeared
names.
off the face of the planet.
Well, yeah, they killed
Oh.
them after this video. Keep it quiet.
They
Their souls are trapped on
Change
this
their names.
VHS.
Souls are trapped in the.
There's
Wow.
What happened to them?
amusement park.
So,
Well,
okay,
I
what year is
killed
this
them.
now? We think this is 1990, 1989.
Oh,
Yeah,
probably
80s,
16,
right?
87.
87.
The late 80s,
Okay.
early 90s.
Oh, Silver
So
Dollar
they're
City.
40. They're 40 now?
Brian Barry, actor.
No,
is
that's not
87.
right. My math
Oh,
is not right at all.
Maja found a Brian Barry actor.
He's 87.
This is
now.
87.
He's 87 years old.
That can't.
Wow.
Yeah.
87?
No.
Wait, that main dude? That
No.
main dude is
That
87?
doesn't
It's a
track.
different-
That doesn't track.
Different guy.
It's the guy.
And he's immediately
He
convinced.
looked great for his age.
100%. 100%.
Makes him 65 in this video.
He looks great.
Where did his
Wait,
shoulder
when
why
was
go?
he's
this
lying.
made? This was made in like the 80s.
So that's only.
That's 40 years. Jesus.
Yeah,
I
it's
thought
a
it
long
was
time ago.
The 80s weren't
40.
20 years ago.
God, I wish.
No.
No, the 80s were
40
We're all
40
that guy's age
years
now.
ago.
Oh,
So that guy could be
I mean, he could
like
be
80.
40.
He could
If
be
he
40
was
in this
dead, if he
video.
was
This guy's
30.
dead, for
If
sure.
he was
This guy's
40 in
100%
this
dead.
video,
Hubba hubba.
honestly, that guy looks
You-
fucking good.
Do you think he wrote Dating Part 2 as well? Or do you think
Everybody
Dating
here's
Part 2
dead.
he handed it off to someone else?
Here's dead. You know what? I kind of just got a whiff of
Wait,
when we
is
did.
that a bird in a cup?
Yeah, yeah.
Do you guys remember Kazoo Kid?
That's
Yeah.
love Kazoo Kid.
Yes.
Love.
Kazoo Kid.
Same vibe.
Fun,
Same
Oh,
Kazoo
family.
Kid.
man.
fun.
Fun, 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 fun.
Wait, where in that B-roll was that?
Did you
I
find
swear
a
I
dead
saw a
bird in a cup?
There's no bird in a cup. There was a cup. A girl holding a cup.
And there was a bird riding a roller coaster, but there was no bird.
Right
Yeah,
there.
no.
What is this? What is this
She's.
right here?
It's like a napkin. She's like pulling
This
a
is?
napkin.
That's a
Yeah.
napkin? It's not a bird? That was a bird.
Didn't play it again.
Well,
All right, everybody.
hello?
Is this a
this
bird?
or a napkin?
Is this a bird?
This game is called Bird or Napkin. We'll make it big. It's quick.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a bird.
Oh,
it flew.
no.
It was a bird that flew out of her cup.
That's a
See?
napkin. Play it again.
See? That's 2 for bird.
It was a bird flying out of her cup.
Okay. Bree
Let's go.
says it's a bird.
Here we go. Ready?
This is it.
That's a bird.
No.
It didn't fly out of the cat.
I know what it is.
But it is a fly in the background.
It's a
I
teddy
mean, a
bear.
bird.
It's a teddy bear. It's like
Little
one of
teddy
those
bear?
teddy bears you win at a fair that has a little string on it.
I wish it was that.
See
I
that?
wish it was
Yeah,
that.
yeah, it's
You know,
like
you're
on a
right.
little finger.
Yeah.
Like twirling.
You can't get the freeze frame, Dave.
Look at this. Look at stupid Google Slides right here. Fuck you,
Use
Google
use the arrow keys. Can you?
Google Slides
Oh,
really
it went
killing
away.
it.
It's not freeze framing.
Oh,
Okay.
It's
Parrot.
impossible to see.
Yeah, a freeze
Uh,
frame of a VHS
Oh yeah,
video.
Oh,
looks
it
like
is.
a
It
finger
is
toy.
one of those little toys.
It's a finger toy.
Nailed it.
That's a fingy toy.
Wish it wasn't.
That's a fingy toy.
Enhance.
Total,
Yeah.
total fingy toy.
Quadrant 4, enhance 200 to 3,000.
Bree, unconvinced, still saying bird.
Yeah. Hey.
Wow. Maybe.
That's a
We don't give a
bird.
fuck.
It's a bird for sure.
Look at these
It's a
styles.
classic little finger bird.
I like that
Dang.
there's like subliminal
Ooh,
sexual messaging with
Look
like
at the
the
way he
log
tur-
flume going down the thing
Fingy
and like
toy.
a big splash.
It's very sweet.
Well,
Yeah.
Thank you so much for bringing us this.
Oh,
It's
yay.
so good.
Nina.
And now I'm gonna go to that YouTube channel all the time. Just
Honeydew Wilkins.
Honeydew Wilkins.
Go to
And
Honeydew Wilkins and get yourself a pair
Kyle's.
of ball
Yeah,
clippers.
Kyle Kenyon's videos too.
Kyle Kenyon's.
Yeah.
Yes, check out Kyle's.
We
yeah.
love
Oh,
some
man.
footage.
Oh
Yeah.
Damn
yeah.
it.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
So
Nina,
what's,
thank you so much. What a treat.
What a treat.
You are such a
Thank you.
freaking treat.
Thank you for having me.
Oh,
anything you want to promote before you leave? Anything fun that you're gonna do that you want to tell people about?
Let's see. Honestly, we've been really making stuff with our green screen. So
yes. Give
and we
Nina a
post it on
follow.
Instagram. We
Hell
love
yeah.
Your
it.
videos are so fucking
Up
funny.
over to
Thank
Instagram.
you.
Oh my god, I love your videos so much. Like
You
you
dropped into
really
an 89
honestly
Batman
have
scene the other
lifted
day, and
my
that was like-
spirits up so many times during
Oh,
quarantine.
thank
Like
you.
watching your videos make me laugh, genuinely laugh so hard. And sometimes it feels hard to find things to laugh at. You know what I mean?
I'm
And
actually gonna cry again.
your videos always make me laugh and they make me feel
Thank
so I
you.
mean it's just you are so fucking funny, Nina.
Thank you for saying that.
And yeah, you're so talented. It's crazy.
Oh,
So fucking funny.
it's
I feel the
true.
same
It's
way.
true.
We're so honored to have had you on the show tonight.
Thank you for having me. You guys are so fun and wonderful.
Is there a horror movie on the docket soon? Something on
Yes,
the-
what
on
are
the
you guys
list?
gonna
Ooh.
watch?
Next?
What are we gonna
What
watch?
T-Rex based horror movie are you checking out next?
Probably whatever. We really love Joe Bob. Mark, are you a Joe Bob fan?
Oh, big Joe
The
Bob
Last
Briggs
Drive-In
fan.
on
I
Shudder.
used to watch him when he was on TNT with Monster
Oh,
Vision.
wow.
What's that?
Oh.
What the
Dang.
fuck is that?
Is that like
horror
Crypt Keeper?
host.
He's a horror host. Yeah, but he's like a writer, comedian, and he plays his character Joe Bob Briggs, and he hosts The Last Drive-In, and he curates movies. So you watch it with him, and then it like cuts, and he riffs and tells you trivia and stuff. And
Shudder is awesome.
wow.
Shudder is such a
It's
great streaming service.
so
That's
good.
cool. Yeah, if you love
and
horror.
the movies he shows, like I think that's how I probably saw. He did Tammy and the T-Rex, but he also does really scary ones, like really dark ones. So whatever he's doing on Friday, he live shows on Friday nights on Shudder. So whatever.
Hell yeah.
That's the next
so
movie I'll watch.
fun. That's so
Yeah.
fun. That's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you guys
Hold
so
on,
much.
real quick before you leave. I wonder if this is the same guy. Brian Barry serves as the generational ministries pastor at Journey Community Church near San Diego. Basically, he works directly with high school ministry and oversees stuff.
Wow.
I'm trying to look him up. I don't see a picture of him.
Responsible for infants through 20-somethings. He also blogs, writes, and teaches for youth workers and at various conferences, camps, and retreats for a variety of audiences. So he's 2 hours away from us right now in San Diego.
Wow.
Trying to pick up chicks at the whatever amusement park.
Looks like it's time to make a documentary about that found footage video.
Find this guy.
Finding Brian Barry.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Finding Brian Barry.
Well, you guys might be
Fuck yeah,
executive
dude.
producers on a HBO Films documentary soon. So
And you know what? That film will just get it funded by me,
Money,
wines.
cigarettes, in general cigarettes.
Oh wait.
and just general cigarettes.
and cigarettes. Yeah, general
suckle,
cigarettes.
suckle, suckle. What was
Wine
the
and
catchphrase?
cigarettes.
Something like
Before you
that.
go.
Like-
So this is a post.
Wait.
This is a post that was supposedly
from the teeth
from this
of Mommy
pastor.
Wine.
From Brian Barry.
From this pastor. But
Let
this
mommy
is
take
like-
care of you.
Oh, there's an
For one.
infographic.
What's happening here?
Oh, it's
says-
the biblical
hold on.
family.
Don't worry, mommy's here.
Suckle. Mummy's okay.
This is
gonna
just
keep
as
going.
gross as the thing y'all
Me
are doing.
too,
But
and
this,
I had
this
one
is
that
like
was
one of the greatest
raunchy.
things about the kingdom of God. Blah 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 blah. But then it says, just check out this slide
No.
of Jacob from the Bible's marriages and sexual activity with 2 wives and their servants.
What
And then
the
it's
fuck
like a
is this?
fucking.
Disgusting.
It's like showing
Flow
him and
chart
all
of-
the kids he had.
Wow.
And
It's
they're
just a
saying this is
probe,
okay.
but if that's not crazy enough, these 12 blue men represent the beginning of the 12 tribes of Israel. It all came from this one dude.
Horrifying.
Jacob, fuck.
What?
Yeah, he met them all at a Dutch Wonderland.
And
how
Fallout
religion
Girl
started?
says his book's subtitle is "Learning to Protect Your Heart, Marriage, and Family from the Demands of Youth Ministry" by Brian Barry.
What?
Wow.
Now he's turned on it?
It's rough.
Well, we
Wow.
might have. We've opened up
This is
another
a
Can I have
rabbit
a
hole we're gonna.
Can I just ask one quick
another
question?
time.
Did the women have names in that?
Oh, in the Bible?
four-
No, I don't think they named any
It was
woman in the
Jacob, and then it just had like woman 1, woman 2, woman 3, woman 4.
It
Were
did
their
end up
names?
naming
She had,
them.
like,
It
Leah,
had the
she had,
top
like,
graphic said
Rebecca.
just family. It just
Okay.
says
Right.
family, but then it gave them names down there. After
Oh,
he
Wait,
named
but
them, they gave them
family,
names.
isn't that the... Oh, wait, what does
Dad.
family mean?
Family is Leah and
Jacob's point to
Rachel.
Leah and
Bila.
so those
They're
are all
named
his
underneath.
baby
Rachel
mamas.
and Leah were his 2 wives, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
And then did
those
they
were
have-
not his wives?
Oh,
They
those
had
were his.
wives.
The 2 servants.
I don't understand
So then-
what any of this means.
Complicated.
Like, I don't get this chart at all.
Church
The
plants.
Bible's complicated.
Oh my
And he's a
God.
Scientologist.
Yeah, exactly. We all came from a spaceship, so I don't understand what the big argument is.
Tammy and the T-Rex, on the other hand, very simple story.
Wow.
Easy to
Good
follow.
allegory, easy to
Yeah.
follow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The hero's
That will
journey.
be
The hero's
Hero's
journey.
The
journey.
Bible in the future, I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Nina,
Oh, thank you guys
are-
so
yeah.
much.
thank you, please.
You.
Hey,
So
you.
great.
Go and follow Nina right now.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
guys.
Hot content.
Great.
And tell your friends about smoothmyballs.com.
Yeah,
Smoothmyballs
be sure to spread that.
slash-
I'm
Also
gonna do a
tell
green
ya.
screen about that.
Or just
right.
order some. Order, holidays are coming up. Just order
Bye.
you.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
Bye, Nina. Love you.
Let
She's
it
like,
go.
bye-bye. You guys are back on balls. I'm
We need like a
fucking
visible
out.
bit timer that
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
counts down.
bit timer.
That's great. If you are just tuning in the show for the first time, we're Private Street. We do
What
the show
up?
twice a week.
What up?
After our guest, it's called These Are 5 Things because we do 5 things. There's 5 topics coming up of dumb shit that we're gonna do now. So
Right
if you're
now.
having fun. Give us a follow.
And if you're
Keep hanging out with us.
just and if you're just joining, again, I just want to remind people that I'm wearing the hat because I'm high,
she's
not because I'm like think that this is a cool look. Although we might settle on I wear hats now from now on, and I always
Pretty
wear hats.
cool. It's pretty
up to
cool.
you. It's
Or
always up to
it's just an option. Maybe you wear it whenever you want. How about that? That's pretty good.
But I just never wear a backwards hat because what's the point?
What
They're
up,
for
Logan?
for shading your head, right?
What up, Logan?
world.
Yeah.
The point is to
I
look
think I
really,
should-
really,
I
really,
think I
really
should
cool.
Yeah, I think I should start wearing it backwards now.
Oh,
Okay.
we have a call out.
Settled.
Where's last week's soundboard?
Maja, I did
Maja.
I did see
Maja-
you on there.
What happened with this?
Maja will do you.
I did write a
We'll do
note
you
at
one
the top
better.
of the show that we needed to get to that.
Other than the feet one,
And
we'll
then I lost
we'll
it.
let you do your soundboard roulette. We'll let you do your Marlboro soundboard roulette, and then or you can pick one of the other
Marlboro.
ones that isn't show in a foot.
It's Marlboro.
So you can do a pick now since we missed yours last time.
Marlboro.
I'll do
The classic cigarette. Marlboro.
Marlboro.
There's no argument.
Just stoked. I'm stoked that Yak is talking. Thought we might lose him today.
Little pouch baby.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
the pouch
Yeah,
baby.
you checking
That
in.
Australian accent
Random.
is so good, Mark.
Maja Cat says random.
Thank you.
Random soundboard.
Oh, okay.
So good.
Random.
It's so good.
Might be more news.
So does that mean
Brissy
you're
Joe can tell me how
randomizer,
accurate
Dylan?
I'm
Oh, you want my
Yeah,
randomizer?
Brissy.
Yeah,
How
yeah.
is his accent? I think it's really good.
Oh, I did.
I'm also his manager, so
Yeah, so you don't mind.
Brissy said he was just on the show. I thought it was him.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm doing a
Couch
pitch
baby.
perfect impression of Brissy.
Nice. Oh, I've
Pouch
great.
baby. Pouch. Mark ruined it. It's pouch baby.
I kept calling it
Pouch baby
couch
is a
baby.
lazy person, and a pouch baby is a guy whose mum fucked a roo.
Oh no.
Dude.
What number? What number does it go up to, Dave?
Let's
28?
do 24, I think.
Gotta make a shortcut to this. All right, ready?
18, 24, 28.
7.
I would like it if it
chose 7
cycled
last
through
time.
numbers to make me think it's more random.
I
Maybe this.
agree.
Brain
I
needs
mean-
I
that.
want to see like a fun ball drop from like a lotto thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
Look
know,
forward to
let's
that.
have fucking fun.
A bunch of
We'll
balls
make it.
floating around, and then one comes up.
Let's
next
have
to
fun.
you.
Fucking fun.
here
I'll
you
work
go.
on that. I'll
Here's
work
your
on
number 7, and it's a hot one, as always.
What is this?
I
I
like.
like pockets, everywhere pockets. They're on a bear, the back of this chair. Hear it from me, pockets make us happy. You can ride a pocket rocket, play some pocket pool. Don't be a fool, just love a pocket. Hot pockets, cold pockets, I'm not talking about chocolate. Time for a
Remind
button
him,
break. Buttons around a rather dangerous choking hazard. They keep things together. How did we close our shirts before they were invented? Magic? And they are not as cool as pockets. Kangaroos have pockets on
Okay.
Kangaroos.
I can't dance anymore.
Kangaroos have
I
pockets.
danced. I felt good about that. That was
Kangaroos
so
have
good.
pockets as well.
Ouch, baby. Thank you, Magic Cat.
Logan Michael
Thank you,
just noted the feed.
Magic Cat, for holding us. To
Yes, Maja.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm gonna. I do have the
Keeping us
thing up.
honest.
There it is. I have a
Anybody
reward
wanna
queue.
thump in? Anybody want to?
Oh yeah, who has a transition?
I got a loose transition into that.
Oh, Lucy, hubba.
Take you, somebody take me. I gotta take my car in to get prepared because my tranny is loose. My car's gonna fall out of the bottom.
Short for transmission. Just to be clear.
Oh yeah.
We all have to short now.
I'm a big car guy.
Yeah.
Is that your blurb?
No, it's not my blurb. This is a flashback. This is what do we call this? Baby Mark.
Bob calling me out.
Baby Mark?
Yeah.
Oh my God, are we gonna get to see baby photos of you?
Little baby Mark. It's pretty young, but just a little
Mark,
guy.
I feel so excited for this.
You look really cool.
It's time for the first thing.
Thank you.
This one's going backwards.
Baby
in
Mark.
time for years and years and years. When Mark was just a little
He's a
guy.
baby.
This one's called a baby Mark.
I'm so
Mark
excited.
used to be a baby.
He's a baby.
It's hard to imagine, but all of us started out as babies.
Wow.
So this actually has this is a two-part transition here, which is interesting.
Whoa, cool.
There's horror movie stuff happening in what I'm going to share, but there also there's VHS camera stuff happening in what I'm going to share.
Mark's.
So this was like 1989. I was living in the suburbs outside of Philadelphia, and it was Christmas Eve.
Is this a horror movie? You're setting this up like a horror movie.
And the power went out one night. And we had the only thing we had was a candle and a Ouija board.
That's the only thing.
The only two things.
We burned the Ouija board. And
the only two things. Yeah, we burned the Ouija board to stay warm.
It was a great family memory.
Wait, did anything weird with the Ouija board happen? No, we fucking burned it.
No, we ate the letters A through D, and that was to sate us, and then we burned the rest of the letters for fuel.
We chewed on the leather.
We chewed on the leather of the board.
Are these bad Australian accents, or are they okay?
We don't know. We're looking to
said
Brissy
good.
to be.
I don't know
perfectly
about
honest
yours,
with it.
David. Was that Australian? It sounded Irish. David,
Anais, you are asking for a kitten fart. You gotta
It's a
slow
daily pouch
down.
baby.
I don't-
Daily pouch baby.
That's great.
It seems
It's pretty good.
Aussie.
wait, I think everyone needs to like let David just talk
we got an
for a little
interrobang.
bit.
Brissy put an interrobang in there. That means it's not.
No, it's bad.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, she said honest answer.
Honest answer, yes.
Honest
Honest
answer,
answer.
David.
Take it.
Pouch baby.
yeah, one more.
It's not that bad.
Hey!
Brissy, are you just being nice?
I'm sure
Honest
you
answer.
people hear a lot of really bad ones.
David, will you just talk a little bit more? I'm so sorry to do this to you. I just need to know if I think it's good or not.
What do you want me to say?
Do a little
Just-
conversation between Mark
Yeah.
and Dave.
Yes, that'd be great. Thank you.
So, Mark,
Yeah.
let's see these pictures of you as a baby.
So it's not really pictures. It's more of a video tape. So
More of a video type.
yeah, so like
Okay.
a VHS camera that we were using a lot.
VHS.
Yeah, so it stands for
It's an old camera.
Video Home.
Home Video Depot.
What the hell does
Okay,
VHS
David, yours is
stand
really
for?
good. David, yours
VHS
is really
yeah.
good. This is why I needed to know because up top it sounded like you were like a scary, spooky guy.
I'm a big spooky
You're
guy.
like, "Hey, Mark, you need a videotape?" And then it was just those
Anais
words.
is scared of Australians. You heard
As
it
you
here
started talking, though,
You
it
gotta know
loosened
about
up and it
that.
became more natural. It felt sharp up top. is what I'm
sharp.
saying.
Okay.
Felt sharp,
I
but
understand these.
really
Top,
good.
top, bottoms loose.
Really good, David.
It
I
felt
wish
a
I
little
could
New
do it.
Zealand-y to me.
It dips into New Zealand a little bit. I feel like mine dips into New Zealand.
That's a very
But if you have the ear to hear it, then maybe we're close. So okay.
I'm so
Baby
sorry.
Mark.
I'm so sorry.
Baby Mark.
Baby. Karaki.
No,
So
Karaki.
you ate, you did the Ouija board and the
Yeah, so we did the Ouija board to survive for fun. But so I have two older brothers, but the older brother that's featured in this video is my next oldest brother, Brian, who's about 5 years older than me, and in about a week.
The reason I know Mark at all.
Yeah,
the reason,
that's very
the
true.
only reason we're here together at all
The
right
only
now
reason
is
because of
I
this
met
date.
his brother
yeah.
first.
Otherwise, I would literally be doing everything I'm doing, but to a camera that's not hooked up to anything. To no I would just be talking into
Your bidet.
into my bidet. I'd be singing into the wand of my bidet and gargling.
Dang.
Oh no, Mark.
It's just toilet water, guys.
Wow.
Anyway,
It's just regular water.
It's just regular water.
It's regular water.
It's just
you think there's
regular
different pipes for the water that goes in your house?
Yeah, well, guess what? There's not.
Really?
Out of one big tube, same water that goes in your toilet goes in your mouth in the sink.
Yeah.
Goes into Avion bottles, goes into Dasani bottles, goes into Fiji bottles.
I don't know anything about
So,
plumbing, but
question.
I assume there's
If-
one big old pipe and it splits off. And
If you go to someone's house
Mark's
and they're like, "Oh yeah,
right.
we just use the sink water," would you say in return, "Oh, toilet water"?
Yeah.
He's like, oh, you mean toilet water?
Yeah. The sink is just a toilet without a flusher.
Well, you're not shitting in the sink.
It does have a garbage disposal.
Well, you probably
though.
should.
When I
It's
got
got a
little-
garbage
when,
disposal.
when I know I got little turds, I'll shit in the sink.
But that never happens for Dave. Dave's never had that.
had a
problem.
little.
But they always end up in his
We are
pants.
never gonna get to Mark's
Okay,
thing.
the year is 1989, guys. We go 100 years back. So this is just this is fun VHS footage
VHS
of a little
tape.
baby Mark. So he was 5 years older than me. So he used to, I wanted to bother him a bunch, and he didn't want to be bothered by a younger
brother stuff.
kid. So we're young in this. So I'm
Oh.
3. I'm 3 years old here, and he is. That would make him 8, maybe 9. I don't know how it shakes out.
3 and an 8-year-old. Okay.
Yeah,
One big
so-
pipe, says Big JV.
Oh yeah,
One big
definitely.
pipe.
Yeah, he's a
JV,
plumber,
I'm gonna
too.
ask you questions. My topic may be asking you plumbing questions.
Plumbing.
Marlboro.
Plumbing.
My topic may be asking
Plum-
questions.
Okay, you guys, we've got to get to Mark's topic.
I got my video all queued
It's
up
all
here.
queued,
just
it's
a
ready.
It's a fun little time. Whenever you're done talking about toilet water, I'm ready to go.
Sorry. That screen is below. I have to scroll for it, so I didn't see it pop up.
Oh.
Okay. So this
Oh
is
my
Baby
God, are you
Mark.
kidding me?
This is gonna be great.
What are you doing? Will you stop teasing him, please? Brian, calm down and stop teasing him.
It's wham time, I think. Is this the salamander coming? Yes.
No.
Holy salamander.
Here, Freddie.
Get your nose blown, Freddie.
No.
You're scaring everybody. Not with your hand, with your nose.
He blows your nose. He blows your nose.
Dude.
He blows your nose.
Terrible.
It's in your nose. Yeah.
Flower and nose and hair.
You better stop causing trouble down there.
Wow, this is a big enough manual.
You are trouble. That's right.
You were a freak as a kid. How do you know about?
Nothing really, honest. Didn't say a word. Really, I didn't. Oh, you killed the cameraman. Oh.
That's it.
Oh my
Just a fun
God.
little memory.
Dude,
Just a fun little memory that I have.
You were
from-
fucking wild. So what happened in that? You scared the shit out of Brian. Brian didn't like it.
Well, we were in
and
the
then
basement.
Brian got in trouble.
Yeah, so we were in the basement. I was bugging him about something. I don't even know. All you just hear is me going, "No, Brian, no." No, Brian.
He wanted the glove.
Probably he wanted the glove. He probably wanted the Freddy glove. And then he comes storming up to try and trying to blame things on a 3-year-old. And you can't, the baby always wins.
Yeah.
The baby
Mark always got away with it.
The
Oh my
baby
God.
always wins.
Wait a minute, you guys, we have got to break this down. Your older brother comes upstairs whining that Mark's teasing me again, and then up comes this tiny little baby with a fucking Freddy Krueger hand.
I mean, that's so scary. That's the scariest
Leave that
thing
video
I
up
can
back and I'll
imagine.
keep scrubbing through it.
And then
Mark, pull the video up 'cause I'll scroll through it.
as this guy reaches the top, his mom though still has to wipe his nose before
For a long
He
time.
gives this monologue.
He's had this
Give a
big, huge
monologue.
moment. He's like, yeah, and then mom's like, let me wipe your nose.
to
Lifts it up
show
for like good 45
that
seconds.
your mother, that mothers rule the fucking house,
Yeah,
okay?
yes. And
Because
she
in
puts-
this movie, Mark is the most
she
powerful
puts the
character.
kibosh on anything.
But
that's
Mark's
Come on, Mark.
mom is the
Excellent
most
camera work
powerful.
as well. Excellent camera.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
This is unbelievable.
It's not my fault. He's got my fucking glove, Mom, you fucking idiot. I'm Brian.
He hit me. This 3-year-old hit me.
Stupid little shit ball.
He's teasing me, Mom. Ugh,
In
God.
30 years, I'm going to buy him a microphone
Great
for his
angst.
internet.
I'm out of this
Great angst.
house.
Yeah, right? He bought me this microphone.
Here.
Yeah, Mark bought him that.
Mark. Yes. I am the king.
Just full snotty.
And then here we go.
So my nose used to run a lot, and I didn't like blowing my. So here's what's happening here. I didn't like blowing my nose.
Yeah,
I
Janice.
love it now. I love blowing my nose
Oh
now.
my God.
She's holding my Freddy arm at a safe distance from her
Yeah,
face.
she's worried. She's worried.
Oh yeah. No.
So she can blow my nose. But she would have to hold the tissue to my nose and be like, blow, blow. And I used to not like it, and I would stomp my foot because I was a little kid.
And you know what? It's so great that your mom and dad let you play with this Freddy glove, because today, if you did that, people would be like, "You're the worst mom ever." Look at that. But we all played with this shit.
And I turned out completely fine. Like
Completely fine. Oh my God, this is the best video ever,
1989.
dude.
So I just want to perform for the camera. My mom's screwing it up.
Right.
by
This
getting the
is
snot
stage mom.
mucus out of my
Stage
face.
mom right
Little
here,
star
Janice.
from the beginning.
I'm using it. Using it. I needed it.
And then right
I
back
was
into
drooling, immediately drooling.
That moment, you're back, baby.
Yeah, just back.
Oh
the
my
door's got to be
Gotta
closed.
close that door.
Shut that closed.
Fucking door, Mom.
Continuity.
God, I'm always having to do everything in this house.
Yeah.
So this is me
Can't get
trying
that
to
middle
say
finger down.
English, trying to say words.
Yeah, what did you say?
I gotta go murder my brother.
Yeah, I'm gonna go kill my older brother.
I'm gonna get you now, Brian.
Face your
Almost
fear.
fell over.
I'm gonna kill my brother.
So good.
With these knives.
And the refocusing is
You were
really
real
cool.
slobbery as a kid, too.
Oh, I was a mess. I'm still
You're
kind
a
of
real
a mess.
mouth breather.
So
What a
good.
great man.
Mark,
That
thank
was
you.
the best
Dude,
video
Mark.
I have ever seen. That was
Very fortunate that I've got
amazing.
quite a few home movie videos that
Oh,
feature things that
need to dip in the vault.
Mark,
Dip in the
you
vault.
have to please. I need these so much. That was unbelievable. I mean, I cried so hard. I laughed so hard. I cried so hard. I loved that so much. Oh my
It was
God.
a real treat. And
Moist
I remember
Mark is your garbage pail kid name.
Oh yeah, Moist Mark. Oh yeah, I'm just like bubbling and churning and drooling and like the second she finishes blowing my nose, I turn to the camera and I'm like shh, and then just everything is undone in an instant.
Yeah.
I just start free flowing.
You know, I have to say that this is kind of I have a good transition. I mean, this isn't.
Well, here we go.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay.
Do you want to blurb me?
Childhood nicknames.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh wow.
Yes, good one.
This is a tough one because this is often a question for security purposes for credit cards.
Yeah.
Oh, really? I've never
Spend
had
some
that.
time. Spend some time tonight redoing all of that information.
Yeah.
Okay, because the show needs it. Let's do it. God, Mark, that video.
Mark, thank you for
that rocked me.
I don't know if this is,
Thank
and I
Mark's
don't know if this
in
is
chat.
weird, but I think it would, as an editing thing, it would be fun if you like redubbed what you were saying now and like added like
that's
music to it and stuff.
Dude, you know,
Which of the week
That sounds
says
like-
y'all
there
should
might be a
dub this.
remix opportunity there.
Yeah,
there's going to be
And
a
it
remix
needs,
opportunity.
it definitely needs us like music
Brucey
behind
Joe?
it too.
Where's
Like
Brucey
when
going?
you come up
Oh,
the
God.
stairs, like.
We can get some Freddy. We'll get some Freddy soundtrack in there. Yeah, we'll give this the Freddy treatment. We'll definitely give it.
Aye, safe travels, you fucking pouch baby.
Hey, drive safe.
Drive safe, fucking pouch baby.
It kind of sounds Irish sometimes.
Yeah. Oh, you were. We mentioned it on the stream yesterday. Pouch baby is what term my sister and I came up with. We were doing Australian accents, and we were trying to figure out what would be a funny insult, like a make up an insult for an Australian. So a pouch baby's like, your mum fucked a kangaroo, you fucking pouch baby.
Right.
So, yeah. So I'll make a t-shirt of that.
I like that pouch baby.
Yeah, right?
It would be a good fanny pack.
Oh, perfect. Yeah.
Baby fanny pack.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Pouch baby fanny
That's a
pack.
great
Brucey
idea.
Joe, if you can copyright that in Australia for us,
Yeah.
we're go
Just
half
national
partners.
Copyright law.
50% us, 25% you, 25%
And then David, the video, like when you go online, to buy, when you go online to buy the pouch babies, they can be a video of you and your sister. All of these 1980s videos, like you need a pouch baby, or however you do it.
No, you keep going.
Almost. That was close.
Okay.
You really grit your teeth
Australian.
hard.
You need a pouch baby. Come down here to Pouch Babies and get yourself a zippered bag.
All right.
I think that's great.
It's time for the second thing. We're gonna pass that right by. No
Zipper
need
bag.
for any more Australian accents.
Number
Now
2.
we're talking about nicknames when we were babies.
Number
And
2.
I hope this doesn't mess anything up in my credit card security questions.
Number 2.
Well, don't tee that up.
Tee it up. Tee it up.
I've never done that, and I feel like I cannot
What's your
believe
favorite pet? What's
that-
your mom's maiden name? And what's
That-
your...
That was my topic.
I can't believe I've never used that one. Those were your topics.
Our show is a very clever way to get people's credit card
Enter it in the
security
chat.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so good. Well, I was going to share mine, and then I wanted to hear what your guys's were.
Great. Yeah.
So
And chat.
Oh
wanna
no,
hear
yours
chat.
might be tough.
Yeah, mine was
Manners
tough.
are tough.
Okay.
Yeah.
So my name, Anais, is not the easiest name to say.
Most of the
So
people who come on the show say it wrong.
yeah,
Who have
I
known
get
you for a
everything.
long time.
I get everything. Truly, I get everything.
Everybody who
And-
doesn't want to mess your name up takes it too serious and says like Anais. They like add
The
like
more
a,
syllables,
like
the
a,
least confident they are.
like a more like
Yeah.
Anya. They add like a the
Yeah.
like a like
And
there's
it just
an umlaut
depends,
on the
'cause
end or something.
Everyone pronounces their name however the heck they want to pronounce it. So,
Right.
You know?
Right, exactly.
There's no
And
universal, yeah.
the worst part about that experience
People say
is like when
Gabby.
people like are like trying to get my name right. The worst part of that is that I feel so uncomfortable for them because I know how
Right.
hard that is
Mm-hmm.
to like
Yeah.
be like, I don't know how to say this person's name. That's the
But-
hardest place to be.
Would you ever be like, well, maybe I should change my name
Umlaut.
to make it easier?
Fuck no.
Umlaut.
No, yeah.
No.
Okay.
Umlaut.
Fuck no. I'm not gonna bend for fucking anybody. Okay.
Nice.
You
Well,
can
then
struggle.
Nice.
Enjoy that. Well,
You can
and
fucking
you
struggle.
You enjoy that
She don't-
discomfort too.
Well, because life is all about being uncomfortable.
Oh
It
yeah,
is.
that's
That's
Hey, if
all
you're
it is.
comfortable,
It's
you're
just-
doing it wrong.
You have to just
Wow.
get comfortable in the uncomfortable
Being
because
uncomfortable.
life is uncomfortable.
Life is
And
uncomfortable.
Wow.
I mean, honestly, especially right now, we're just, we're learning a lot. Get uncomfortable.
Masha, Masha dropped a Nini in the chat. Is that a proposal for
Fun
a
nickname.
Anais nickname? Because my cousin's name
got
is a
Nini
very
in there.
weird name too.
Anitra. I like Anitra. I'm going to change my name to Anitra.
Anitra's pretty tight.
Anitra.
I'm going to change my name to Anitra. I fucking love that
Change
name.
your
Anitra?
daughter's name to Anitra.
That is no.
Oh, wow.
She's
This
Stormy
one's
now.
for me.
I
This
can't
one's
touch
for
that.
me.
I'll change my name though. I'm not that
Rainbow Bright,
attached.
which is my
Can I be a
spoken
nitro?
Oh,
A nitra and a nitro?
but my cousin has a made-up name.
Yes,
Anine.
Mark, you can.
A
As
a-
your manager, I think that'd be good for our
Hey, you let
business.
my American
Anitra?
gladiator.
A made up name.
She has a made-up name, Anine, Anine, and we call her Nini, which is
Wait, and Nini's name is Anine?
yeah, Anine.
I fucking love that too.
Which came to her dad in a dream. It's not
That's cool.
there's no
That is
that's not a real
so
name.
To a daddy in a dream.
Yeah.
Everybody's smoking. I couldn't.
Smoking peanuts.
But like you, Annie, they always think it's just Annie or Anne or one of those.
Right.
Bro.
Right. So, anyways, I got called a lot of. I've been going through this my whole entire life.
Oh,
and in fourth grade,
Feel you
I know
too.
I've told you that Keith Romero called me Anus as I was erasing
goddamn.
Mrs. Cole's chalkboard, and he
Wow.
said anus. And at
One of the
that
big enemies of
day,
this show. One of the big enemies of this show. What's his name again?
Keith
Romero.
Romero.
Keith Romero.
Fuck
We're gonna make a
you,
t-shirt
Keith
with
Romero.
Keith Romero.
We're coming after you.
And I remember I waited, as soon as the school bus dropped me off at my house, I ran inside, went to Webster's Dictionary when we had the actual, I couldn't Google it at school.
Oh yeah.
And I flipped through,
we
and I
don't even have
swear
it.
to God, under the definition of anus, it said man's asshole.
Wait,
Because
man's
at that
asshole.
time,
Not
these
fair.
dictionaries are old, and
Right.
everything is referred to as man's this,
That is
man's that.
A
It's
man's
never
vagina,
woman.
A man's
Right.
uvula.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Man.
A man's uvula?
Like, even under the definition of woman, it's a man's woman.
Woman.
Right.
Oh boy.
You know?
You're gonna get us
So-
canceled. All right.
I know. So, anyways, but the worst part about all of this was that same year, fourth grade, the first day, oh, I guess it was fifth grade. The first day of fifth grade, my fucking health teacher's calling roll,
Oh no.
and he calls my name Anus.
Oh.
The first day, health class. It's like, dude,
Oh, health class, of course, because Anus was on his
Yeah,
mind. He
it's
probably
on
was
his
teaching
mind. He's like,
Anus
how am I
was
gonna
on
say
my
this?
mind.
stuff later in the class.
I know, but do you know how terrible that is for
That's
someone
the
like
worst.
me?
You're fucking done.
This
You're
is
fucking
8th grade,
done.
you said?
No, fifth grade.
Oh, even worse.
Ooh.
Oh,
Well,
wow.
that's it.
So
I've lost
by
him forever.
8th grade, Anus was like old news. It was like, let's just fucking destroy.
That's
No,
her
I'm just
name.
kidding. I'm
That's
just kidding. That's
legally
her
her
name.
name now.
Yeah. I'm Anus. So it's
Yeah.
no
Yeah, it
wonder.
was
like
asshole
you
Fairweather after
have to go into comedy or horror after that.
Wow.
You know, experience
Or
because
news. Same thing.
Or be a newscaster.
your whole life you feel like they think my name is Anus. So what does that do to a person? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it fucks you up.
It, you know what I mean? I mean,
start
but in
wearing
the
hats
right
backwards,
way.
it's
In the
like-
right way. Because it never really bothered me. You know what I mean? But it does.
tough. You're
Yeah,
tough
it does fuck you up a little bit.
Right.
Now, yeah.
Keith Romero was the first kid. What's this gym teacher's name? We're gonna dox him too.
Health. First of all, health teacher.
I can't
Health
remember.
Oh, all right.
Mr. Barnes, maybe?
Yeah, everyone go get Mr. Barnes.
Wait a minute.
And
was it
then to make
Brian
matters
Berry?
worse,
Yes.
when I'm a senior in high school and actually like at the top of my game, okay? Like I
Wow.
was fucking killing
The girls
it.
wanted to be you. The guys
Senior
wanted
of high school.
to be you.
Exactly. I was just friends with everybody. I was like really happy in theater. I was head cheerleader for all 4 years. But anyway,
All 4
listen, all 4
years?
years. But listen,
Okay, freshman
I
head
freshman and we're
cheerleader,
head cheerleader freshman year.
queen of
I was
the
a captain
bees.
every year. Yeah.
Holy
Queen of the bees.
shit.
Jesus Christ.
But no. But
Awesome.
freshman.
Wow.
Always wielded
You never
high school
told us
power.
that.
You've always had that high school power kind of feel.
Yeah.
to you.
She had
Yeah.
her black Jetta.
I mean, in
Yeah.
my sorority, I was like one of the
Treasure.
like
The queen.
the party planners,
Yes.
Party
you are.
planner.
Yeah.
God.
Oh,
song
God.
chair and shit, dude.
You
I like
backwards
taught
hat
the
stone girl.
girls the songs and the dances to like go to all of the fraternities and like dance and like
That
ask them
one
to
where they're
dances
all
and
on the
stuff.
stairs. And they're-
Yeah, that was me, dude. I like was in charge of all that. I mean, I don't want to brag, but my life has gone
were.
Okay,
downhill.
but what happened senior year? What?
my life went
She was
downhill
on a
fast after this. I mean, honestly, I was.
True power.
I mean, how do you fulfill a life like that? You have to have a fall. It's too high.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I
It's
peaked
just beautiful in
hard.
different ways now. It's beautiful. It's changed.
Yeah, that's
It's great.
I mean, yeah.
But she has no power. She's literally least
I'm
powerful.
powerless.
Can we please have a show where you just show us the flyers for the sorority parties you planned?
Yeah.
Whoa, that's a good one. All right.
Dude Bang 95.
Oh no.
They had to
way
pretend
too
like
early.
it was
That was
real. They
yeah,
had
yeah.
to pretend.
So we
Bang
just
90.
it was Dude Bang, but it was all in Greek letters. So like you don't really know what that says.
Right.
You know.
Delta, umlaut, delta, epsilon.
But before I killed it in my sorority, I know I was in a sorority. But anyways, I didn't have any friends. I needed it anyway. But before that, my senior year of high school.
Family.
Yeah, senior year of high school.
Yep.
My senior year of high school, I was on a competitive cheer team outside of this. The captain. Okay, so just on my whatever, I did this at competitive cheer team.
Side gig.
And my coach, I had a side fucking cheer gig. And my coach was so weird. My coach was like, listen, you have to do a solo piece. So anyways, I had to do a separate solo piece. And my first competition, they call me from the loudspeaker.
Oh,
I'm all alone on the back, like waiting to go out. I'm all alone to not only go out, but to go out for with crowd support. I need crowd support because when you're a cheerleader, even in the competition world, you have to like pump the crowd before you get into the position before the music. Okay, so they were like, and so to call me out, they say, and performing in our South Orange County division from Magic, we have Anais Featherweather.
And the crowd went wild.
They got so embarrassed that they said anus for your first name that they completely fucked up a fully readable word.
Yeah. And then I have to
is a very
run out onto the mat. I have to run out on the mat.
You got a backflip.
And my coach is filming this. I need to reach out to Troy, actually. My coach is filming this, and he drops the camera because he's laughing so hard. So the first 30 seconds of this video is just like concrete and like everybody laughing so hard. Like my coach and my whole squad and everybody's just dying laughing.
Did you just like the music played for your thing and you just stood there looking out at the audience?
And I was like, well, here I go. And I fully fucking was like, yeah, fucking Anais Featherweather.
Did you win?
Did you lean into
it? I leaned into it for sure. I leaned into it.
Anus,
and
you
then
screamed, yeah, Anais Fairweather, and laughed.
I was just like, yeah. Wow. Like I was like extra hard because I was like, what are you gonna do? And then they were like, I swear to God, I heard papers ruffling over the loudspeaker, and he says, "I'm so."
While you're,
I'm so sorry. I have a correction. It's Anais Fairweather. No, Anais Featherweather. No, and I literally.
I'm sorry, everybody. I have a correction.
Really?
It's Anus
Yes.
weather.
Sorry, it's Butthole O'Houlihan.
Sorry, everybody. I have a correction. It's asshole dingle butt.
Oh my God.
Bird poop dingleberry. Nope, that wasn't it.
Hold on. Hold on. I have a correction. It's huge butthole. Wait, where am I reading?
My grocery list.
Wait.
Big JV said he would pay $20 real to see this video.
I'm gonna reach out. You know what?
An argument
gonna
for getting
reach
a
out.
Patreon just so we can put this video.
Yeah, we should.
I'm gonna
have a
reach out to
Patreon
Troy.
For this
I'm gonna
one
reach out to
video.
Troy. And I'm gonna say, because you know what, that cheer team still exists, and Troy, the coach, still is coaching. So I could reach out to him and be like, "Listen, Troy, I need this video."
Yeah.
And
Quick,
don't you
$20
think
says
he
he
still
has
have
that
it?
and he watches it once a week still.
Totally.
And that he paid the guy $5 to.
And I have to say that it got like they were still trying to correct themselves for so long that I had already gone onto the mat, done the whole thing, ready into position, and they're still trying to correct it. And I have to start my music. So I look up and I was like, it's fine. Like, just play the fucking music.
Oh my
Do
God.
you think?
Like, I was like,
I'm just gonna throw this out there.
Wrap it up.
Do you think that this was a situation where your captain, cheerleader, this is your side gig, made a lot of enemies in this town?
Wow.
And there was another cheerleader, didn't like you.
Yeah.
Maybe you hooked up with her boyfriend.
Central High.
and
Be slow to
she
respect
slipped in the wrong name when no one was looking.
And I want to say that this girl, I never slept with her boyfriend.
Wait, that's how you're starting?
I just want to say, because I agree with you, David. And I want to say that it is very possible that's what happened. But I want to say, I never slept with her boyfriend. She did this to me.
Okay, so this was just out of just pure
It-
jealousy.
yeah, she just did this to me because
you were killing it.
Because I was fucking killing it, dude. I told you I was at the top of my game.
Top of her game.
I was at the top of my game.
You were at the top of your game.
A steep fall after this.
Yeah.
So just imagine me like way fucking better and cooler.
Wow.
Like, do you wear a lot of backwards hats or
hat forward, hat to the side? Maybe?
Do you want to call on the show live right now?
I was so fucking cool that I could wear my hat 360 degrees, different bill, and it wouldn't matter. Everybody would be chill with it.
That's That's the top.
That's the top.
That's the top. That's as high as you can get.
Because here's the thing: when you have all of the friends or none of the friends, does it really matter?
You can do whatever you want.
You got nothing to lose.
With all of the friends, you can do whatever you want, and with no friends, you can do whatever you want.
Get the power.
Well, and he's talking about names. I have a name that a lot of people have trouble pronouncing.
Yes,
My real name is Yacel, yeah, but everybody calls me Yak. So, and I knew ever since elementary school, all the way through middle school, through high school, every graduation,
No one's gonna be able to say your name.
They always said it wrong. So in junior, when I graduated from junior college, I just doubled down, and on the card I wrote Yak Manure. So when the person said, and yak manure, everyone laughed, and I was just like, yeah, because I didn't think they were actually reading it.
That's how you lean into it,
all
baby.
my friends were laughing.
That's so funny.
So,
Yak, are you serious? That's hilarious.
yeah, totally. But like even at football games, they would be like, and back deep to receive the kickoff is number 25. Yeah. Yisel Mariki. Like,
oh my
god.
Yisel Mariki.
Yisel Mariki. At the booth, like, come on, man.
Sports guy.
It's like I just got a concussion for that play, and you can't even fucking get my name right.
Get my name right to the doctor while I'm being examined.
I have high school CTE. Can you just say my fucking name right?
High school CTE.
It's funny that on this show we have like a degree of names where it's like weirder names and then like the most normal names you could think of. Anais, that's kind of Yacel. What is that?
Yeah.
Dylan,
do you think
that's
it would
kinda
go? Do you think it would go David, Mark, Dylan, Anais, Yak? Is that the order you think?
Oh, from chances of being butchered from least to most.
Mark and I were both in the Bible.
Yeah,
I wrote part of it.
Yeah, personally.
And I killed a guy your size.
It's Mark David.
That's
yeah,
true.
Mark.
Yeah,
Or David Chapman.
It.
We just need a Chapman, then we can kill John Lennon.
Because Yacel's is a fully made up name.
Oh, thank you.
Yacel's a fully made up name. I mean,
I don't remember everything.
Damn, got him.
Thank you.
Got him. Yeah, but.
I
like
that.
I got people would get to my last name and they wouldn't put
Last
CH
name.
together, so it'd be like they would forget that it's like a CH makes
They'd
up
say scroter.
So you get like
scrotum.
So I would get like scrotum, which goes well with the ball shape.
Yeah, that's where you got it from.
So I'd be smooth my balls. I'm the perfect.
So you leaned in as well.
Mark Shorn Scrotum. That's what you can call me.
So people called you Mark Scroter?
No, nobody called me that. But like, if people wanted to like,
tease
get their digs in, they'd be like, "Hey, Scrotum."
But now they call him smoothmyballs.com /P
Street.
Why P Street and not private street or something?
You could only get 4 letters or that many letters.
Terrible promo.
4 letters. P Street is 4 letters.
P Street sounds so gross. Just
what
shave
else?
your balls. P Street. Come on, come to pissstreet.org.
I agree.
No one's going to be using the code other than people who are coming from private.
It should be PS. Like PS. Like, hey, PS, you can get this deal.
Yeah.
No, I'm putting that on deals.com.
It should be
Put it on,
/PS.
Ask Jeeves.
Oh my!
I don't think
I
you can
agree.
just do
P
2 letters.
Street sounds like oh god, don't go down P
my
Street,
fault.
dude. It smells like shit.
Too late now.
Smells
They've
like
already
piss.
had
Yeah, wait.
400
How many
orders.
letters was it?
It
it's
didn't say, but I put
Yeah,
in 1
J-Car.
and it said no. I put in 2 and it said no, so I put in P Street.
Hey Dylan, was that your nickname growing up, P Street?
No,
Because
No.
you live on a private street.
I got a dill pickle, which I hate. I hate that name.
Oh fuck! I call you that a lot.
Well,
Oh yeah.
when I was a kid, I hated.
I shorten it to Dill Picks.
Dude, you do.
They only
I call
hate
you that
you.
so
I
much.
called you Picky D. Picky D.
It's gonna take a while to untrain. Bear with me. I will stop.
Also, you're saying
No.
pickle, and Dave hates pickles.
You
So
know,
it's
you
bad
don't
for
have
to.
everybody. It's bad
You don't
for
have to
everybody.
stop saying it. I just used to hate it when I was a kid because I had this big thing about DILLON. People always wanted to spell it DILL,
Oh, God.
and I always had to
Fucking
go, no,
idiots.
it's DYL, like it's
Yeah.
cool.
Because
It's
there was
not.
a big Dylan at the time.
You want to like
Yeah,
Yeah.
A lot of people
Actor,
though.
right? Dylan.
Kevin
Matt Dillon.
Matt Dillon.
Yeah, no, yeah, I is it Matt Dillon? But
Yeah.
people always give you pickle like paraphernalia,
They give you pickle shit all the time.
don't they? I mean, I've given you pickle paraphernalia back in the day. I
Pickle
think
paraphernalia.
You have?
we do pickle shots because of you, dude.
Pickle paraphernalia.
That'd be crazy. And then dildo. I used to get dildo.
Oh,
Of
dildo.
course.
Dildo.
Yeah, man.
That's fucked up.
Dildo Baggins.
Oh, that's a
Oh,
good
they
one.
tossed
Though.
the
I like that
Baggins
one.
in
That's
there?
fun,
The
though.
bag of it?
That's kind
I
of
like
fun,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a fun one.
And then-
That's a
Dildo.
good fun one.
And
Ooh,
then
we
I
got
call
a
myself
nickname for you in the chat. D-Lion?
D-Lion. I've heard that before.
That's tight.
That's pretty sick because like
that's a
your hair
sick one.
grows out like a nice mane.
Lion.
Yeah, D-Lion. I had a Dillinger. Dillinger.
Oh,
That's fun.
Dillinger.
Yeah, that's fun.
Dillinger.
That was when I tried to start. But
Yeah.
The self
I knew it. I knew it. I knew no one started that.
That's a hard move.
No one started that. I could tell.
Um,
David, what
but
about
again,
you?
that's DIL. Yeah, Dave, what'd you get?
Did you have any?
You got the boring name.
None.
Aw.
You're joking.
So this was a point of contention for me because I didn't have a fun, cool nickname because I have the most boring name in the world, David Michael Brown. The worst. No, you can't do anything with that.
DMB?
DMB, Dave Matthews
Dave
Band.
Matthews
Sorry,
Band.
taken.
Taken.
Also, all the emails in the world. So
So you never got David Brown pants?
No,
He invented that.
I invented that.
So you made up your own, like Dillinger is like one that you made up yourself?
Well, nobody's ever called me David Brown Pants, but
Wow.
count.
So you had it pretty good, dude. You were at the top, sounds like, too.
Pretty good. But there is one thing. So I'm about to go on my yearly vacation. Missed it last year.
Oh, yeah.
For the last 20-something years of my life, my family always goes down to Floribama, baby. If
Hell
you ever see
yeah.
me wearing those camouflage hats, say Floribama, that's where we go. And at the Oyster House near the Floribama border, there was a sign on the wall that said Scialupa di Salvatagio. And I used to go there and I'd be like, that's what I want my nickname to be. I would joke with my parents because I was like, I never had a cool nickname. I want people to call me Scialupa di Salvatagio. And then so that was like my joke when we would go to the Oyster House and be like, you know, family joke stuff.
Mm-hmm. Totally.
And I just looked it up because somebody was asking me about it, and I like was trying to like look it up. And
What it
then,
was, yeah.
It means like lifeboat in
Italian?
Italian.
Whoa, David.
That's too long
saying
of a
life-
word for an emergency.
And you know what's kind of
word?
wild? Like, that's kind of what you are. That's kind of who you are.
Whoa.
You really, like, you, like, help people and say, like, you're, like, a good
All I
guy.
heard
You,
was
like,
life.
help
He
people all
just
the
said life.
time.
He never
You
got to the
save
boat part.
lives.
I do. Scialupa. Thank you, Anais. It's very, it's right there.
Scialupa.
I'll call you Ski.
Scialupa de Salvatagio.
Yeah, can we shorten it to something?
Lifeboat.
Ski loop?
Salvataggi.
Skloopy.
You
Call
guys,
him
it's
Sloopy.
Marblo, you
Sloopy.
guys.
Marblo.
Marblo.
We'll call you
You're
Marblo.
Marblo. Y'all call me Marblo?
Yeah, we'll call you Marblo from now on. Dude.
Anytime you
Love
want to be
that.
called Marble.
I've been waiting for a nickname my whole life.
I mean,
I'll take
ski loops. We'll call you ski loops.
When I was 1, I wanted a nickname. When I was 2, I wanted a
That
nickname.
song just left my brain, and now you're putting it right
yeah.
back in. How dare you?
Look at that.
Dang, David, I had no idea. I struck a chord tonight.
Instead, I got a Pontiac Sunfire.
Thanks, Dad.
Oh wow!
How dare you put one of my favorite things next to one of my most hated things?
Wow!
How dare you?
Diabolical move right there.
I was riding so high. That was like my life. I was at the fucking top. I was at the top, and then the kitten fart came, and it was a steep drop.
Kitten fart came.
Well,
Ruined the show for you.
Yeah. My thing
Dylan,
is about.
I want to know. I want to go back and take all the times that you've tried to change the subject or kick someone off the show. One of our guests. There's a tone. You have a tone. You have a very adult tone where you're like, all right.
You done? Yeah.
No, we were thinking,
dude. There's that tone again. There's that tone again.
Thank
you done?
you so much for coming on the show.
Yeah. What'd you bring for your thing?
Do you want to get it moving?
It's always one octave
keep
up.
it going?
Billy goes one octave up. So,
and then he lowers his little microphone and like talks to it like.
Yeah. I gotta clear it with the.
So are we
producers.
ready? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go for a third thing. Do you need my blurb?
You want to do it? Blur me.
Iceberg charts.
Iceberg charts.
Oh, I like it.
Iceberg
I don't know what it is, but I like it.
I think it's gonna be fascinating.
Iceberg chart.
Dylan's in the chat. Dylan's in the chat.
Number 3.
It's time for the third thing.
Number 3.
I don't know what this is, but it might get a little bit political.
Yeah, it's not, right?
Talking
Okay,
about
good.
climate change. Is
No,
this gonna be okay?
Number
Or
3.
are we talking about the big wall and the underground town in Australia?
No, none of that.
Okay.
Iceberg.
So I brought you guys, and my topic is sponsored by smoothmyballs.com.
God,
smoothmyballs.com/P Street. So I brought you guys tier lists a couple shows ago.
That.
Tier lists, very fun.
You brought that.
When I found tier lists, I also found something called an iceberg chart. Now, does anyone in the chat, has anyone heard about these iceberg charts?
I'm gonna guess that it's like a food pyramid type thing where you only see the top apex, but there's a lot going on under the
Yes,
surface.
exactly.
Whoa,
okay,
that's
so here
interesting.
I'll share it, Dave, is some iceberg charts. So it's
Iceberg.
So it's this format where it's the top is stuff we know about, and then the bottom is stuff we don't know about, or that usually internet culture knows about. So I will look at some, but we won't be able to go that deep into them because most of them I don't know what the hell it's talking about.
Okay, that's fine.
But let's do one.
It picks a topic of like things you know, and then it like gets deeper and deeper into things that you don't know about that thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
So I found one that I thought might be interesting for us. Where was it?
You didn't bookmark it, or
I didn't. No.
You didn't like.
It was one of these pictures of an iceberg.
Salvatagio.
Salvatagio strikes again.
Ski-loopity Salvatagio.
Ski-loopity Salvatagio.
Ski-loopity doopity skeletagio.
Anais, you didn't know what that meant?
You know what
Ski-loopity Salvatagio meant?
But I can't believe it. At such a young age, you were such a comedian to be like, I want to do this and have that thing be like a family
I was
thing.
23 when that happened, probably.
Wow.
You know what the real tragedy was when the
I thought you were a
Titanic hit an
genius
iceberg.
child.
Maybe 16. Maybe 16 was because we've been
pretty good.
that trip, which is coming up, which we missed last year. My family, it's just me, my sister, mom, dad, and then now nephews. But and my nephew is sending his
Commission
painting.
painting?
Oh yeah.
Commission painting.
Tell people, Dave.
I'm trying to wait
Oh, yeah.
until after Ashlyn is in summertime,
Right.
because I don't want to be like,
SummerSlam?
hey, let me take you away from school work so that you can paint my
Right.
pooping.
But my nephew turned 15, got his learner's permit. But he there's a painting somewhere in here that he did when he was 5, and gave it to me. And then I told him he's trying to save up for a gaming PC. Told him I'd give him $100 or so if he made a painting for me. That was the same painting 10 years later.
That's awesome.
So he's redoing that same painting. And my sister sent me today a picture that was like packing it up. It's real fragile. So it's like, and then my mom was saying, she was like, oh, I saw the painting. My mom, the person who tells every story but doesn't have any information, was like, saw that painting. And I was like, oh, you saw the painting. Are they going to send it? She was like, I was like, how's it look? And she was like, oh, he's doing some other stuff to it. And I was like, what is he doing? She's like, I don't know. And she was like, but it looks cool. And I was like, well, what does it look like? And she's like, I don't remember. But she was like, yeah, he's adding stuff to it, and there's some other stuff going on with it, and just like vague things that were like happening. I was like, Mom, do you know anything about this? She's like, not really. And I was like, did you actually see it? And she was like, I did not.
At the very end, she was like, and who is this again? Who am I speaking to?
I love that.
You got it, Bill?
Yeah, so pull up my share. This is a iceberg chart about Godzilla.
Okay,
I like it. All right.
So can you zoom in so much that we only see the top?
Yeah, we'll go down it.
And then what are these?
Let's see the baby
These
Godzilla
are just
face.
random quotes?
Well, these are what the
Your
person
internal monologue. Yeah.
Yeah. This is what you would know before you even get to the iceberg. Godzilla, that's some kind of Power Rangers thing, right?
Oh, got it. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
This is above the board. All the way down.
I just want to be able to see it. Okay. And then I've loved dinosaurs since I was a kid. Think I'll check it out. I found this DVD copy of a 1998 movie to get myself started. I love Matthew Broderick.
What
That's
a
a
cute Godzilla at the top.
That's Baby Godzilla. You've never seen it?
Oh, no.
But that's a 1998, a reference to the 1998 Godzilla. Okay. Then the iceberg hits right here. I liked King of the Monsters. I think I'll watch the rest. So King of the Monsters I think that's the first one. Wow, these DVD and Blu-ray sets are kind of expensive. Like there's like hundreds of Godzilla movies. Okay.
We picked something that I don't know even the top things about.
Yeah, I don't know anything.
Well, that's why this is a good
It's okay though, yeah.
Yeah, this is a good starter because it's gonna show how weird it'll get.
I got it. Okay.
How deep the iceberg goes.
I've watched over half of the series by now. Getting tired. I think I'll watch some other Toho Kaiju movies. Don't know what that is.
Kaiju is
that's the big
monsters.
Yeah. Kaiju. Okay.
Gamera is really neat. He is filled with turtle meat. LOL.
That rhymed.
I feel like I know Gamera.
Gamera. I cried when
Kaiju.
Godzilla died in Godzilla vs. Destroya.
Destroya is a name of something?
Wow.
Shrika?
Shrika, that's what I was going to say, too.
Manila, don't know what that means. See, we're at the middle of the iceberg. You got to know a lot
like
about
vanilla, but people don't like vanilla.
Maybe
Manila, probably a place.
I love Mothra.
Manila, Philippines is That's weird. That's a weird
no, probably not.
It's probably like some fight that happened there, maybe.
Oh, maybe. I'll start watching his series. They don't know if Mothra is a boy or a girl.
That's interesting. Feminine ending.
Yeah. I think I'll start watching these Wikizilla videos now that I'm this deep in.
Oh, Lord.
Deep into the iceberg.
I'll start watching Ultraman too. That's some kind of Power Rangers thing, right? Ultraman is
the callback. Great callback.
Yeah. Good callback. Here we go. We're getting deep, guys. There's 2 more layers.
Oh, baby.
Finally, I've finished watching every movie. Wait, what do you mean the Japanese version of King Kong versus Godzilla is a completely different film? Oh my god.
Oh, everybody knows that.
Deep.
And this one just says half human? Is Godzilla half human? Guys.
No way. What? That gets revealed somewhere deep in the lore?
Can't be.
They're not toys, they're figures, Mom. Because Godzilla figurines are a big deal.
Yeah, I was saying, I was in Little Tokyo this weekend. They're expensive. They're beautiful, but they're expensive.
Yeah.
And I feel like they're not toys, Mom. They're figures. That could go higher.
That could go higher. You're right.
I think that's not that deep. Okay.
Because I don't know what Bagan should
That's
be
the
in
cult leader that Anais wants.
Yeah, Bhagwan.
Bhagwan.
The Bhagwan. Yeah, this is about the Bhagwan.
Bhagwan. This is a quote from Anais that said Bhagwan should be in the next Godzilla movie.
Bhagwan is my Godzilla.
What the hell is a Prophesis Nostradamus?
Prophecies of
a
No
prophecies.
He was a predictor guy.
So what does that have to do with
Yeah.
Godzilla? We don't know. It's halfway down the chart.
Did Nostradamus ever predict Godzilla existing?
Godzilla?
Probably.
Ooh.
It's very possible.
The first series in the Heisei era is called the VS series in Japan. We'll start calling it that. Heisei era is too broad.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking earlier. I was like, Heisei era is way too broad.
Oh,
Dang, there are so many.
deep
There's
does it
3
go?
more. There's 3.
Skip down to the bottom.
4 more.
What is
Skip down to the bottom.
What is that?
Through
What does
black
that say?
magic, I have obtained a low-quality pan-scan copy of the deleted cow-eating scene from the original 1954 film. My power cannot be contained. Mankind can counterfeit.
Okay, so this is interesting to me. This is like movie, because this goes into movie lore stuff of like, all right, there was a scene.
Funny.
There's no footage of it that remains, but
Right.
they shot a scene for the original movie where Godzilla is hungry, and he stumbles upon a cow pasture, and he decides to snack down on some cows.
So they probably that's some famous thing that never came out.
I
Like
bet.
what was
So-
that Jerry Lewis Nazi movie that
That's what
the
I
day
was
the
going to pull
clown
up. There was,
cried.
Wait.
so there's
That's
Jerry
what I
Lewis
was gonna pull up.
supposedly made this movie where it's had something to do with the Holocaust, right? And then
Yeah.
It was
people
like a
it was like a comedy, and people were they shot it, and then they were like, no.
Yeah, let's not
Yeah.
pull that up.
And then they put it
Let's
in
watch
a
the whole
vault,
thing
and
right
it's
now.
just like
Yeah,
a legend of a movie that no one has ever seen. Like that's like the biggest like legendary footage. That's like
Yeah.
the missing thing that everybody.
crazy
like,
thing about that
wants.
movie, Dave. Godzilla is in it.
Wow,
Yeah.
didn't knew that.
Didn't
Didn't do that.
Didn't
that.
do that. Didn't do that.
Didn't knew that.
Didn't do
Mothra
that.
fucks for sure. For sure.
Damn, that was good.
but yeah,
Dylan.
one of the
That was
ones
fun.
that
What's one that
That
we
I-
kind of know? Like, is there a
general
horror movie
topic.
one that Mark knows, or like something
there
like
is
that?
a
like
horror movie one.
I'm below that iceberg, baby. I'm
Yeah,
below
let's
that
see.
let's do like
You
a
wanna
horror
see-
movie
try that?
because I don't think
Let's
Mark
go to the
knows
very
anything.
bottom. Let's
me
go
a
to the
Friday
very
the
bottom of
13th
of these
iceberg.
icebergs.
Start at the top.
Yes.
One in the top, one in the middle, one at the bottom.
Yeah, just slam.
Yeah, slam, slam, slam.
And I'll give you the background info on all of it.
Yeah,
'Cause
and this
I've
is almost at
wasted
pizza eating time.
So much of my life.
Yeah,
She's already ordering. What's the
dude, I'm like.
Go back from the energy of recently high.
Can I get a
Emmys
large
to now just like
double
getting sleep.
pepperoni.
You're in like a
double-
translator app
double
and it just comes out in
everything.
French. It's not
Double
a pizza app.
everything. Just add it to the top.
And here's the
Double,
thing
yeah,
about
big
these.
one.
What I did is I watched a YouTube video of explaining an iceberg chart, and that shit gets crazy.
There's an own iceberg chart about explaining iceberg charts.
Oh,
All right, Mark.
Okay, top, middle,
Oh
and
my
bottom.
God,
Here
look
we
at
go.
this. Yeah,
wow.
one and
It's
one and
all
one.
different fucking.
Oh, look at the masks. I love it.
Oh, this is good.
Okay.
Okay, Friday. This is all Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
Sorry,
So this is a big one.
Oh,
Yeah,
this
Jason's
is just
mother
look
was the
at
original
tons
killer.
of facts here.
That's
oh
huge.
wow, this
So-
is very deep.
So nobody knows. Yeah, most people don't realize that in the first Friday the 13th, it's not Jason, it's his mother. That's actually
Yeah.
the killer. It's a big reveal.
Yeah.
Okay, these are good.
Wait, what? His
Yeah, the
mother
mom.
is the killer?
Because he
That's-
drowned
yeah.
in the lake, and the camp counselors weren't watching him, so she comes back for revenge.
But that's in the movie.
That's in the
Yeah.
movie. Yeah.
She's
If
the
you've
one who's
seen
doing
the
all the
movie.
killing in the first
I
movie.
didn't know that.
Spoiler alert.
But these are all.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
these are all.
Okay,
these are all
middle,
just
middle,
basic.
middle.
Okay,
Basic
middle.
facts.
Right there,
Most
yeah,
basic
right there.
Scene. Thank God it's all red
Extended,
text.
deleted, or alternative scene from part 3. You know
Yeah.
what they're referencing, Mark?
Yeah. So the part 3. Well, they've all been really edited for gore, but
Right.
part 3 was filmed in 3D.
Wow.
So there's a lot of footage that like didn't make it into the final movie. There's some kills and stuff that are not in the final edit. There's some gruesome stuff that didn't make it to the MPAA. Part 7's the big one that people talk about because part 7, I'm surprised they
Whoa,
put part 3 as
Mark.
extended, but part 7 is the one that's got like you really got to find that footage.
Wow, that might be lower. That might,
Might be lower. This is only middle.
Dang.
Do you know who
Okay, scroll-
Ari Lehman is?
He played the 11-year-old version of
Wow.
Jason who pops out of the lake at the end of the first one and pulls her
Oh
under.
my
He's just like a
God.
kid, just a young kid that they.
We're gonna have to do this as a segment where we pull up something we think we know a lot about.
Yeah, everybody's
Stuff
own
Mark.
area of expertise.
So
Okay.
that's the great thing. Mark is like a horror freak and is like knows tons of things. I don't know if any of us are
Anything.
masters at anything.
No, I'm definitely
Oh,
not.
I bet you are. You guys, I bet you are.
Soccer? Yeah.
Is that the
just
very
Basketball
bottom?
fan?
drifting
No, no.
recent soccer.
You want to go all the way bottom or?
All the way to the bottom. All the way to the
Pop me out
bottom.
of
All the way to the
rando.
bottom.
I'm happy to.
Badland.
Oh my God. Okay, Badlands. I don't know what that is.
Wow.
I have
Mark,
no
and
idea
what's the
what
picture? This, do you recognize this picture
That's
for the
Jason
bottom?
from Part 7 of New Blood.
The
where
one that you
his,
said was hard to get.
Yeah, his mask split. He's fighting a telekinetic heroine.
that on
She
the
wins
pier?
and she can like, yeah, she kills him on the pier at the end. But she can control things with her mind, like Carrie. So she makes his mask really tight, and it starts to crush his skull till it snaps and comes off, and then he's this underneath.
So, is there anything you do recognize on this bottom?
Yeah, well, you know what? No, Church of the Divine. Oh, Church of the Divine Psycho. Oh, you know what? Some of these might be. Okay, so there's a lot of like scripts floating around of movies that were never made. Of like Freddy versus Jason specifically. They went through like 11 drafts before they finally settled on what the Freddy versus Jason movie was going to be. I think the Church of the Divine Psychopath, I think, is like a cult of people that bring back some of the killers. But a lot of these things, I don't know.
Wow.
Let's go to the very, very bottom.
Mark,
this
is
is
weird,
the very,
but
very
that's the
when, I
very
was,
bottom.
when I was growing up, there was a kid who lived across me in a cul-de-sac, and he was a huge Friday the 13th.
Did you say sack?
I said smoothsack.com.
That's a yes.
And he was a huge, and I used to watch these on like TBS. There would be like the Friday the 13th marathon whenever that would happen. His name was Matthew. Your name is Mark.
Whoa.
Luke
He
John
also
passed
wrote
it
up.
on.
You know what? You probably saw Joe Bob Briggs because what you were watching it on was probably hosted. If it was on TNT, they would do these marathons, and the trailer park dude that Nina was talking about.
Damn, I feel like it was not her, and it was not him. It was that lady Elvira or something.
Oh, maybe.
I loved
you know what? You were
Elvira.
in Mississippi. You might have had a completely different like regional horror
host. Yeah,
because it was
You
like
would think it would be the one named Bojan or Bojan.
Yeah, in Mississippi. You think Joe Bob Briggs would be in Mississippi? That's crazy because I know a whole bunch about this, and yeah, the one above it I know a whole bunch about, but the one below I don't know anything about any of those.
Yeah, Jason in a Radio Shack ad. You know that?
I don't know that one either. Oh my God! I know.
Wow.
You gotta email Mark this.
I'll send it to Mark.
I gotta go in. A lot of those are young adult. Mother's
There's a
Day,
TV
Jason's
series?
Curse. Those are all like young adult books they made.
Is there a
with
real
Jason.
TV series?
Yeah, it doesn't have Jason in it though.
What says Voorhees Burger?
That's in part 9 where they're celebrating that Jason's actually dead.
Mark knows.
So they come up with this thing that was like, oh, it's the Voorhees burger where we take this is the last one, I swear to God, then we'll move on. They take a hamburger patty, right? And then they punch out holes for the eyes and the holes for the hockey mask. So the hamburger patty looks like a thing. But with the meat you have left over, you can make a whole other patty. So it's a 2-for-1 burger sale that they do. But you're really only using half the meat. So
that's hilarious.
We got to get off this topic because I'm just having too much fun.
Oh, Mark's
I'm having too much fun.
You would crush a Jeopardy category on this for sure.
Well, now Matt will never put that in a Jeopardy.
Yeah, Matt knows. Matt knows not to put.
Yeah.
But yeah, iceberg charts. If you want to find out some weird stuff,
yeah. I want to look up. Freddy.
Did Mark's
fun because they
meat
don't
patty?
explain it.
Did Mark's meat patty give you guys any smooth transitions?
I have
maybe some
smooth.
smooth
Do you have one yet?
No, go for it if you have one.
Okay, so Iceberg
Straight
is on the ocean, and other things that are on the ocean
Are things that fucks?
are pirate games.
Yes.
It's time for the fourth thing.
Number 4.
We're gonna do some pirate games that I made
Nine
up.
Man's
They
Morris.
might be good. They might be bad.
Number 4.
I don't know about this one. It kind of drifts all over the place. But that's what this show is. It's about drifting all over the place.
I hope you're going to talk about Nine Man's Morris because that's a
Please
real
explain that. I
game.
still don't know what Nine Man's Morris is.
Nine Man's Morris is a game, a Viking game, actually. It's not a pirate game. It's one of the original games. So,
Of
look
what?
it up. Of
A game
games.
of what?
Wow.
Just
a game.
of games existing.
On Earth?
But what is the game?
Moncala
like you shoot
was
a
like
basket,
basically
or-
the first game, and then Nine Man's Morris was
You'll
like
never explain anything about what it is. You'll just keep repeating
No.
its name.
yeah.
It's not. It's a game. Nine Man's Morris.
It's
a
like
game.
it's
an
like
old
our
game.
town. It's like our
So
town.
what is it? It's a game from old times.
Zach
But what
Morris.
is a Nine Man's Morris? It's not. It's Morris, but nine mans.
Yeah. Tag, rock, paper, scissors, Moncala, Nine Man's Morris.
Wow.
So what we're gonna do? We're gonna play. This is pirate stuff.
Ooh.
This is pirate stuff, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna
Hell
do
yeah.
some pirate games. We're gonna start off pretty easy. I thought this was gonna be an easy question, but then I realized that it's way tougher than I thought it was. So it's
Oh.
pick one Oh, and we do this because we were gaming on Sunday, and we were playing like a simulator game where you could make things fight, and pirates were a part of that game, so it started made me think about this. That's where it came from. So, pick one: eye patch, peg leg, or hook hand. Now, if you think about it,
Mark,
these are all pretty debilitating.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but they all have a reason, or like a reason why they're associated with pirates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
which
hook
one would
hand.
you pick?
I pick hook hand.
Your hook hand guy?
My non-dominant hook hand.
So is this like which one you'd rather have?
Yeah, you have to pick one. Yeah.
Oh, I would do eye patch for sure, dude.
But you have one eye.
Yeah, you have no depth perception.
No depth perception. So think about not having one eyeball.
But don't
That's
you
tough.
think like people like respect you more? Like I feel like other pirates like would
It's a respect
respect me
issue.
more. And so it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I don't need that other eye. If I'm a pirate and I'm like respected, then there's so many people that are my other eye for me.
Wow, good point.
Okay.
I gotta go eye patch too, because on a boat, you need to be able to walk around. You need to be able to rig the boat. It'd be so hard with missing a hand, missing a leg. And the old lore is that the reason they had eye patches wasn't really because they were missing an eye. It was so they could lift it and switch it to the other eye when they went below deck because it was dark.
Already-
and then they would
what?
retain their night vision. That's the lore.
Wow.
Sense.
Wow.
They would
Oh,
retain.
This is very important.
Dylan,
cool.
that is unbelievable information.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Mom. How you doing?
Your
What
dog
about
has an eye
it?
patch.
dog
She's
with an
very
eye patch?
respected.
Oh yeah.
I
Venerable.
like that.
Mario, I got that from
See?
Mythbusters.
People respect the shit out of you when you have a sick eye patch. Did we all pick?
Yak, what do you think?
Yeah, I would have to go eye patch as well.
Tight
Yeah.
yak.
But
Yeah.
Mark said hook hand.
I say hook hand.
Mark's a hook hand guy.
It is badass.
David, what did you say?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd want only one eye. I'd probably hook hand.
I think you'd learn to have the depth perception.
I wouldn't mind the hook hand because then I could.
Yeah.
With the other hand, I'd make like other things to use. Like I'd put other like hands and stuff.
I-
That would kind of be my thing. I'd make little hands and weird things. For that
Yeah.
hand.
Honestly,
puppets.
out of all these things,
mean puppets?
your personality is so much the hook hand. And Mark, I can't believe you didn't choose the hook hand after that video.
Mark did.
Hook
Mark
hand.
did.
Oh, I thought you
Oh,
chose
yeah.
peg leg, and I was like, that doesn't make any sense
I
for
chose
you.
number 4, hook foot.
Yeah.
All right, next one. Next one.
Okay, here we go.
You just
All
ice
right.
skate on deck the whole
Pirate
time?
Death,
Ooh,
hanged, drowned, or tummy cuts.
Oh God, hanged.
Like you
Instant
get
neck snap. I
sword,
hope.
sword on the tummy.
Yeah, you got to go hang.
Assuming
Yeah.
it's a
Tummy
quick.
cuts.
Yeah.
You didn't want to put walk the plank. You put drown.
But what happens when you walk the plane?
Well, yeah, you're technically.
Or you
you're
eat by
right.
a shark.
Yar, line up for ye tummy cuts.
Okay, we have ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, hanged. Who
got
else?
some
In the
ones.
chat, we got some ones.
I know,
Yeah.
it's a hard pick. Because hanged and drowned is basically the same thing. I think hanged might be faster.
This is going to give me nightmares. I'm just going
Drowned
to
is
say
like-
hanged and stop thinking about it. Yeah,
They
hanged.
say drowning is the worst way to
Long
die.
time and
Oh, other than being burned.
No, I
Hang
thought
might be
drown was
just
the
a-
It's the
best.
fall that kills you because, yeah, if you're hanged good, it breaks your neck. But if you're hanged bad, then you hang.
I think
Yeah.
they said
I'm so
freezing
tall,
to
my
death is
feet
the
would
best.
probably hit the ground before.
Anything but tummy cuts. Tummy cuts is tough. 'cause then you gotta
Anything
bleed
but
out.
tummy cuts.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no tummy
Yeah.
cuts.
Yeah, we all agree.
Next one. Yeah, anything but tummy cuts.
You want to? You want to prove whether or not drowning causes euphoria, like in the movies when they like are drowning and then they like have that moment where they're like,
Yeah,
"Oh,
away,
there's me as a
away."
baby," and then they get like, yeah, that's true.
Mermaid.
So far as just as an experiment.
Good point, Molly.
Right.
Good point.
You just want to solve something before
Yeah.
you die. I understand that.
Yes.
Okay, so now we're
Nearby, haven't-
now we're gonna move away from the
Brutality.
multiple choice.
Okay. Yeah, the brutality.
This is now going to be
Brutality.
essay.
Okay,
answer.
so what is a Jolly
Questions.
Roger?
Isn't that a oh? I thought.
I
that
thought it was
the
a
name
type of ship.
I thought it was a ship as well.
I thought a Jolly Roger was
Might
Don't
be a
leave the
sex
chat.
move.
like the name of a pirate who has a bird on his shoulder.
Oh.
That checks out.
Some kind of pirate tool. Hey, pass me the Jolly Roger.
Okay.
Pass me the Jolly Roger, some sort of tool. You were all fucking wrong.
Dang.
Wait, did Mark guess?
Oblong is
Yeah, I
correct.
thought it was a ship as
It is the
well.
flag.
Oh, it's a
Oh,
flag.
yeah.
Oblong.
I think I knew that.
I did not
Now,
know that.
but we're moving on because what is
he's
a Jolly
smiling.
Roger? Wrong answers only.
Oh, it's a candy that you suck on.
Oh, someone said that in the chat.
Oh, we got the fucking same brain,
It's
yo.
definitely a sex move.
It's RoboCop.
She gave me the old Jolly
Just
Roger.
RoboCop.
Jolly Roger is my uncle. So.
Oh, and he's his uncle
Jolly
Joe.
Roger, hardly knew her.
Yeah. Jolly Roger. Yeah.
Is that it? Should I just move on?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Jesus.
I mean,
Not in a bad way.
yes.
Great.
Yeah. What's
Some
your pirate name?
people
Oh.
can feel the energy. Other people have to like ask, you know.
Yeah. Is there a game for this, like first street, first dog?
I felt
thing?
it, but I
like
did
porn
that.
star. Or no?
Can I be? I think I'm Captain Smoothballs.
See, this is what I was looking for. Kenny Rogers' drunk brother. We're going back. Jolly Roger.
Okay.
Kenny Rogers. That's what I was looking for.
Okay.
So,
I mean, I thought
when
my
I said,
uncle
"Are we
was
done?"
good.
I was like, y'all didn't have a Kenny
Annie's
Rogers
uncle's
joke?
I thought my uncle. I thought
You were only looking for a Kenny Rogers
I was
joke.
looking for a Kenny
Otherwise,
Rogers
none
joke.
of our
Only looking for
jokes
a
were
Kenny
good
Rogers.
enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
always
The
have
LA
Kenny
Roger.
Rogers.
Now, when I was
The
looking
LA
at pirates, I
Rogers.
realized there was only like Blackbeard is like one of the few ones with like a pirate name. The rest were just like regular people names, which is weird. But
Bluebeard,
Jack Sparrow.
Jack Sparrow.
Sparrow.
yeah,
Yeah.
What's your pirate name? Well, you have to be Captain something, right? Captain.
Well, yours was already. Mark, you said yours. It was good.
Oh yeah, I was Captain Bald Balls.
Smooth-
Captain.
Smoothmyballs.com.
Smoothmyballs.com. Yeah. If you could think of a pun with like Captain
Bald Balls.
Captain Bald Balls.
Captain. Okay, you wouldn't have at least hair on your balls in pirate days. You would still shave back then.
Actually, you know what? I'd be clean shaven everywhere else except I'd have a long blue beard on my balls. So I'd be Captain Blue Balls Beard.
Captain Blue Balls Beard.
Yeah.
Wow, that's impressive.
I think
Nobody respects me, but
You got one, Anais?
Yeah, I think I would be, and just go with me for a second
Captain Anais
to this
Featherweather?
place. No, no. I think no. Go with me, please. Just humor
going with
me, because I immediately, when I think about pirate names, like I immediately want to like have like the image of me being like a sick pirate.
Oh, hell
would be
yeah.
like to have like a dope fucking like red parrot on my shoulder, like one of those really really ornate jackets with like thick shoulder pads and like buttons and
Whoa,
shit,
yeah,
and like big curly hair, you know, like just like badass, you know.
Curly?
And I
Basically
feel like
something that like what's his little kid who lived forever.
Peter Pan.
Peter Pan. Somebody Peter Pan would fight.
yeah.
That's the kind of pirate you'd be.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes, and I only I only fight people like Peter Pan.
yeah.
That's
you
like
don't
my
even fight
favorite.
the pirates. You fight
children.
Peter
You
Pan.
fight-
Yeah, children in green jumpsuits,
Just kill the Lost Boys.
in green tights. That's like what I do. Yeah, that's what I do.
But so.
But
what
I
was the
feel
name?
like her name, my name, I want Polly in there somewhere. Like, but then I want like another part that's like
Polly
something
Roger?
bad, like a
Polly Rogers.
Polly Rogers. No, because then people are gonna like associate like, oh,
Okay.
is she the daughter of Jolly?
Oh,
is,
you want to? Yeah, you want to straight.
you
down
know,
the road.
Polly
is she
Fierstone.
married to
Polly Fierstone?
Polly Fierstone?
Captain Polly Fierstone.
Why don't you keep weather like it's fun because there's like
Oh,
tempests
yeah,
on the
keep
sea.
weather.
Keep
Like
something with the
rough
weather.
weather.
Rough weather. Yeah,
Yeah,
that'd be
rough
cool.
weather.
Yeah.
Rough weather.
That Polly Rough Weather's pretty
Captain
cool.
Rough Weather. Well, I could be Stormy Weather. That was my.
Stormy
That's
Rough
my.
There you go.
Captain
I mean, that
Stormy Rough
I mean, my
Weather.
daughter's name is Stormy Sea.
Oh.
Like a
She's
stormy
pirate.
sea.
Is your daughter a pirate?
Yes, actually, she is.
Oh, I didn't know your
Dude,
daughter was a
she's
pirate.
such a fucking pirate,
Yeah,
dude.
she's
Nice.
always
That makes a
stealing diapers.
lot of sense. Her favorite thing to do is go rawr.
That's a
Oh.
pirate.
And so
right
really
there.
she's saying arr.
Pirate.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
just young and she's learning. Yeah.
The Paris
gotta-
Hilton of pirates.
Paris Hilton a pirate slowly. She's blonde too, which is crazy.
Annie Polly. All right.
Anyway, enough
Did
about
we get him?
Great. I can't
Annie-
think of one.
Annie
What do you
Polly.
think, yeah?
I think mine would be Captain Yak Cannon. And my thing would be, I would get shot in a cannon into another ship.
Oh,
and I
hell
would flip
yeah.
over that ship because I was that.
Oh,
bad.
you are the cannonball. They fire the captain at the
Captain Yak Cannon.
And, so they
Now-
shove your feet in the cannon, and you'd have your sword, and they'd shoot you over, and you'd
Oh,
fly.
yeah.
I
like a
love that. And Yak,
wingsuit.
when you're flying in the air, are you doing like somersaults? And your
No,
pants
just
are like
flying.
shiny? Oh, or
No,
you're
he
like
couldn't
shiny.
get the
You're
back-
like flying like
Yeah, he
with
couldn't
like a
get the back
sword.
flip down, the front flip down.
Okay.
It's gonna be aerodynamic. You gotta launch over there.
Yeah.
Did you say Dill?
I did. I can't think. Captain.
It's got to be something like Dillstroy.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
Stroy.
Dillstroy.
Dillstroy.
my
Captain
that's
Dillstroy.
my gaming name.
Yeah, I think that would be
Anais
good.
gets it. We
Captain
just talked about
Dillstroy
this
is
on
pretty
Sunday.
Destroy, Dillstroy.
My gaming name is Dillstroy, and
I
nobody
love
gets it. Anais
I
gets it.
do.
All right, Captain Dillstroy.
This is the one thing I've ever gotten. Like, and like no one
I
else
have no
gets.
imagination.
Those are some good ass names, y'all. Dave,
Hell
did
yeah.
you give us?
Yeah.
Did you have the name?
Oh yeah.
Ski Loopy Disalvatech.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Captain
Captain.
Ski-Loopies?
And he's the life
no.
raft. So
I would be a
that's
captain.
his role on the ship is just a life raft. So if someone's drowning, you just throw David in the water and
Just
he
the one
will
pirate
save
who's saving
them.
everybody from drowning. Yeah. that's me.
Or he's like human resources. Yeah.
I had HR. Yeah, I'm pirate HR. This one's, I don't know what this is. Woods Rogers was a pirate who became the governor of the Bahamas. That reminded me of Arnold Schwarzenegger for some reason. So now I want you to do an impression of Arnold Schwarzenegger with a pirate accent.
Oh wow.
Oh, me mateys.
Mark.
Oh,
no
we're gonna go to this new island and find some booty. We're
Get
gonna
to the
pillage.
dinghy.
Yeah,
Get to the dinghy.
get to the dinghy.
Any different? It's just regular
It's the
Arnold.
same.
Oh, he's not just saying pirate things. He's
Oh.
talking like a pirate. Oh, okay.
Get to the chopper.
Yeah.
Yo, yo.
You can't double R and R. You can't double R and R.
Get to the chopper.
Wait, make any speak.
Get to the chopper.
That was
the
more
best one.
Australian.
That was it. That was it.
That was
Get
closer to
to
Australia
the
than you were earlier.
chopper.
Okay.
I think that's
It's
pretty
not
good.
scurvy.
Walk the plank.
Wow. Okay, it's tough.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is.
Yeah. Nailed it.
It is.
Come with me if you want to pillage.
David, you do it, David.
Okay.
Because you said, "Oh, it's hard." Like you were able to master it.
Well, I was practicing because I
Oh,
was
yeah.
like, oh, it would be funny. Because then I was like, oh, I'll know is that, but then like pirate is like R.
Arr.
So it's like it's already it's like
Already.
it's like
It's the
two
same
parallel
Yeah.
two parallel
You can't do it.
That'd be crazy to
impersonations.
see Arnold do a pirate.
Arnold
Can we-
kindergarten cops in the sea.
I wonder if that's
Daddy.
what if that was like his
Kindergarten
Halloween
Cop in the Sea.
costume? What's that? What if that's like his Halloween costume every year as a pirate? And we have no idea.
We may not.
We have no
Never
idea.
know.
How does Arnold Schwarzenegger go? Arr.
Because he doesn't say R's, right? That's the problem.
Yeah, he goes.
Not in Austria.
Arr.
Oh, yeah, he can't. There's no way he couldn't do
Who's
that.
your daddy and what does he
Get to the owl.
Damn.
That's not an owl.
I'll be
That is a true conundrum.
It's not a tumor, it's treasure.
It's not a pleasure.
It's not a treasure. Okay, I don't know if we
Okay,
need to keep
next
going
one.
along.
Yeah,
Let's see
yeah,
if
yeah.
these are not true. Pirates
Oh,
had eye
wow.
patches. Pirates made people walk the plank. Pirates drank grog. Pirates didn't bury their treasure. The term pirate comes from a Latin term for pie stealer.
Okay,
Two are not true.
so bury the treasure's not true, and I think
Grog.
grog.
No, I think grog is real.
Call it
because grog is a
mead?
thing that you drink in Fiji.
Oh, Pirates of Fiji.
So maybe Latin. The pie stealer. That sounds like Dave made that up.
The
No.
pie stealer.
No.
The pie stealer.
Well, that's funny because I really was like, oh, yeah, that makes sense.
It's 2 of them not true.
But it's totally not true. Yeah, it's got to be 4 and 5.
Yeah.
Let's say 4 and 5.
Grog is the. I thought Grog was Vikings.
Ooh, okay.
Pirates didn't make people.
They
did
bury
bury
their
treasure.
Oh, Dylan, you said that so confidently. I didn't even
I
question
thought
it.
I read.
They didn't bury treasure is true. They didn't
But it
bury
makes.
it.
Oh, they didn't
Oh,
bury
we
treasure
tricked
is
our-
true.
Oh my
We got real
God.
9-man Morris
Gotcha,
on that one.
baby.
Yeah, that was
Dylan,
a
I
clear
completely.
no.
This is why I did bad on the SATs. I mean, that
got all
right
the pirate
there, a
questions
question
wrong.
like
You copied
that.
off me?
I copied off you. Yeah.
Okay, so this last
Of course
one might
I
be the
did.
worst. This might be the biggest failure of all time. So I want to apologize to everybody.
Oh no.
I
for
love
what
when you
this next
set these up.
this next bit. This
Yeah,
next
it's perfect
thing is
setup.
This is a problem. Okay, so
Die.
Pirate Samuel Bellamy's ship was the Whydah. So let's play a short form game called Why to Come Back Empty-Handed, Pirate.
Wait.
That makes sense.
That makes sense.
That makes
Denise?
total
So,
sense. Yeah.
Why to come back empty-handed, pirate? And then somebody's like, there was no gold on the island.
Yeah.
Matey.
And it's a
Something
song.
It is the game.
I like
And you could be
I
a
like
character.
this, I like this.
I came
Because
back
what was the-
empty-handed because a bunch of mermaids stole me boat.
Oh, okay. And this is in. All right.
Okay.
All right. Set us up, Dave.
All right. I don't know if it has to be on rhythm or not. Yeah. Why'd you come back empty-handed, pirate? And then somebody's got to
haunted.
Okay, let's go. Mark. So Mark's below me. We'll
Yeah.
go
Okay.
just straight down.
Okay, so you'll
Okay.
ask, I'll answer. I'll ask, Dylan will answer. Dylan will ask.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay. We'll
okay.
go that way. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is okay.
And it's
Should I do
right.
it? Nice.
Okay.
Okay. Why'd you come back empty-handed, pirate?
Came back empty-handed because my boat sank. Why'd you come back empty-handed, pirate?
Came back empty-handed because I got no hands. Why'd you come back empty-handed, pirate?
Give it empty-handed because I had no legs. Why you come back empty-handed, pirate?
I came back empty-handed because I died from scurvy.
Wow.
Why'd you come back
I like
empty-handed, pirate?
Because I'm nice and I don't like to steal.
Nice pirate.
Honestly, he's a
okay.
nice
Nice
pirate.
pirate.
He's
Nice
a nice
pirate.
pirate.
I mean, that is a solid improv.
That's solid
warm-up game.
improv.
That
warm-up.
is.
Very
Yeah.
solid.
Warm-up game.
Wow.
No thinking and just.
I'm
People
glad
love
you're-
pirates.
David, I'm really glad that you're writing your book, Improv for Pirates.
Co-written
Yeah,
by
what was
Billy
the
Merritt.
Billy
what was the-
Merritt.
what was,
100%.
according to Billy Merritt, what was the pirate's mode of play?
Robot
What-
pirate,
pirate?
ninja.
But what does the pirate do in it?
That's
They're
like no
aggressive.
rules.
Yeah,
Charge in, crazy, jump in.
Oh, okay.
Is pirate robot ninja?
Big and loud.
Yeah, pirate robot ninja, exactly.
Okay.
That was
ninja,
fun.
Yeah, so ninjas got rules, but they're quiet. They're on the back line. They
Yeah,
jump
they
in.
make the
specifically.
edits. They make all they
The
Isn't it
robot
the same as
follows
a
all the
robot?
rules. The robot follows the rules of
yeah,
improv.
justifies everything.
Robot follows the
Justifies
rules. Ninjas quietly keeping everything together.
I
Sneaky
like
doing
pirate. I think pirate improv is
Oh, you were
probably
a
the
pirate.
most fun.
Oh, you're a
moves.
pirate.
You're strictly a
Pirate.
pirate.
Sure.
Me?
You're
You are
100% pirate.
112% pirate.
What do you mean?
You're just you're a chaos.
In an
player.
improv.
You're just a chaos.
I think this
player.
team is just 4 pirates and I'm a robot.
Oh, you're a pirate too. You're a pirate.
I always think I'm a pirate, but I end up being a robot. I'm always editing. I'm always
You're always wrapping
going,
up the guests.
no.
You're always like.
No, I
"Thanks for
think of
coming."
you as the improv golden retriever. Like you come in and you have so much fun and you make and everyone loves you and like you walk on stage and you say one thing and everyone is like laughing their ass off because they're like, "Oh my god, I love Dylan. He's so funny." You know what I mean? Like
come
everybody
on.
immediately likes you. Yeah, I think you're more of a pirate ninja. Like you come in and you fucking make like really like moves that are like fun and like alive
but
and
smart.
big,
Yeah,
yeah.
expected and yeah.
And you come in there and you swipe and like you attack
Awesome.
with high energy.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I think
Agreed.
that.
Agreed.
Cool.
Well, yeah, I can go next or last.
Great game,
Tight.
Dave. That was
yeah,
fun.
great
That was
game.
real
That
fun,
game was
Davey.
amazing.
That was
That's
really
good.
fun.
And
Magic Cat says, you wouldn't steal a scene, so why would you pirate a VHS?
Ooh, yeah.
Wow.
But David, you really should write a pirate book. It's a fun a book for pirates.
Majakat said, look up Arnold Schwarzenegger oil painting pirate.
Gassing up my friends. I do.
What?
So there's like a...
Why is just an Anthony Quinn picture for no reason?
Like him as a pirate.
Oh my god. Imagine if this
Wait a minute, zoom in on that shit.
Ship.
Zoom in on that.
I don't think I can.
Holy shit. You gotta pay for it.
Yeah, you better
Make him
sign
big.
You gotta pay if you want to zoom
that's
in on that.
messed up.
Well, in the bottom right, isn't there a bigger?
Did he play a movie? Did he do a movie where he's a pirate?
Nope. I think that's just a
I don't
painting.
think so.
All right.
All right, let's zip in on this.
Really great topic, David. That was fun as
Thank
hell, dude. You
you.
came up with like the perfect games.
That was a
Thank
good
you.
time.
Damn, thank you.
I fucking love you guys.
Speaking of David coming up with the greatest games, I actually want to share a thing that Dave made a few.
You want to shave your balls?
I want to shave my ball.
Nice.
I want to share a thing that Dave made a few years ago called "Fuck This Late Night Show."
Ooh, yeah.
It was a sizzle that
sure this
him and
was.
Justin and Joey made.
Yes.
Put together for a presentation, and I mean, I feel like I would love to watch
Got
the whole thing,
robbed.
but they definitely they definitely capture the essence in this sizzle. So yeah, that's what I want to share.
Fuck yeah. That's cool.
It's time for the fifth thing.
Number 5.
This next thing is a crazy show. It's what
Number
I
5.
miss about comedy at UCB Franklin. You could do whatever fucking weird thing you want. And
Number
people
5.
will show up and scream and holler and laugh and watch you do dumb shit.
And the cool thing about this video is everyone's in it. We all are, and some of our past guests are even featured in here too. So it's
So
shit.
cool.
cool to watch it back. So
Dang.
yeah.
So this is like a sizzle reel?
yeah, this is
Yeah, so we did this show as like a
Yes, I remember. Yeah.
pitch. So we were trying to like pilot
Yeah.
pitch. We had a
was a
network
presentation
who was
for-
like we heard about somebody on network was like an old UCB person from New York, and they had heard about this weird show, and we're looking for weird shows, and then we made this.
Yeah.
So we did a whole show. We like shot it, and this is at UCB Franklin.
So the whole
Miss you.
the whole premise is Dave is
Correct.
legitimately trying to do a late night show, and just people keep
Everyone-
And people keep trying to, yeah.
So there's basically an anti-late night society who
Oh, yeah.
hates late
I'm
night
sure-
shows, and all they want to
Yes.
do is fuck because they're
I'm sure the
bored with late-
promos.
Yeah, let's
sets
see
it
the
up.
promo. It probably
Oh, yeah,
explains all
let's
this.
see.
Here we go.
Let's see.
Live from Studio 7B in Los Angeles, California, it's The Late Night Show with David Brown. On tonight's show from King Kong Skull Island, Eugene Cordero.
All right.
From Adam Ruins Everything.
VRF Late Night Society. For years, we've watched as the late night talk show format has
Eddie's
been
on the right, Yak
reused,
on the left.
recycled, and force-fed to the masses.
That's Anais.
Gone are the days when late shows were dangerous, edgy, and unpredictable. Instead, an endless stream of boring middle-aged men have homogenized the once sacred format with their spineless anecdotes and childish parlor games. We will not allow this mediocrity to spread any further, and we draw the line at you, David Brown.
Amazing.
There's Marcus.
Oh, and Marcus was the DJ.
Sidekick, the side announcer guy.
Excuse me, excuse me. Bring out a pizza for UCB Franklin.
Okay, well, guys, this is crazy.
I got a lot of pizza for UCB. If somebody got me a pizza.
So they just start passing out pizzas to interrupt my monologue, so I have to tell jokes while everybody's.
Recording console that to record Dark Side of the Moon was sold at an auction for almost $1.8 million.
What's the pizza? You take it. If you don't see it, you get it.
Said that it syncs up perfectly with the cameras from Wizard of Oz.
Pizza frog in the
Oh, the dude caught it. That's how I remember. The dude caught the slice.
So excited for our next guest. He is in a huge movie right now, Kong Skull Island. Give a warm round of applause for Eugene Cordero! Eugene, welcome to the show. I'm so happy to have you here. I did see Kong Skull Island. It was amazing. We actually have a clip from the movie.
Oh, yeah. So hold on, pause it real quick. So there was a bit there where we showed a clip from Kong Skull Island and the Fuck This Late Night Society, then cut to a real weird video that Eugene had made, like so
at the beginning of his comedy.
What was it? It was like a song. What was the song?
A salad song about
beans.
It was a song about beans. So instead of like his clip, we threw this to this old clip.
That's so fucking funny.
You get that it was like fucked up stuff. So like during the middle of the interview, now there's gonna be a fucking Kong fight. So go ahead.
Yeah. That's what this is.
Is that the Godzilla reference trying to be?
Yeah.
It's nice Godzilla shoes.
And they
Now we can actually talk about the movie.
Too much now. We gotta move on.
Oh, well.
We gotta move on.
We're too long on this segment.
Oh my God, so good.
Well, you really stretched out that bit too much.
I'm very excited about our next guest. It's Deanna Reason over here.
Yeah.
Which was set in a barbershop type hair salon, which was.
Oh
She was
no!
on a show called Unclip or Clip. And now we have this weird barber man.
Unprofessional.
Oh god.
Oh, you remember this, Dave?
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Cut his hair on stage. Very bad.
Yeah, he cut it and ate it.
What does that do to you?
It's just not hard to get down there.
Oh my God.
If I stop this, then this.
I forgot we
Do you want to hang
torture her.
around, maybe?
No.
Do you want to hang around? No.
Well, they tried to carry the couch out with her, but they couldn't do it.
Dylan helped.
I helped.
She's so good. Look at her totally go with it.
Well, I guess that's
That was
over.
Lauren Holt laugh.
Excited about this
Oh,
next
what do we write on your
He's a writer
head?
on Workaholics.
This is
Give a
quick.
round of applause for Devin Field.
This is one of the funniest things that I've ever seen. So hit pause real quick. Good pause. So we had Devin on, and so the bit was that Yak was a clown called Punchline. And while he tries to do his legit, okay, so this is legit stand-up jokes that some of these jokes made it into Devin.
Yeah,
a
it's
Comedy
a successful
Central
stand-up.
special.
Yeah.
So these jokes were on a Comedy Central special like a couple of months later, and fucking this bit is Yak fucking guessing what his punchlines are gonna be before they are. When Yak told me he like to pull this up, I was like, we have to show the uncut version. Of Yak
it would be so
interrupting
great.
him.
Well, we
didn't
have
him
we gotta
on.
get Devin on. Yeah, get Devin.
Yes,
on.
that's
on this, 'cause This
amazing.
was so fucking funny. Okay.
So funny. This killed.
I know. They told me I wouldn't be physically assaulted during this segment. This is so much worse. Went to college with a lot of like business dudes.
And jocks.
As we were saying goodbye at the end of the night, he said goodbye to me in a very business dude way. The way
He's like, get out of here, Wall Street.
Amazing.
So I had no way to match that. I can't match that kind of goodbye, so I had to just give my best energy version of it. So I just said to him, hey man.
Hey, I'm a gremlin, so get out of here, water.
Oh my God.
Honestly,
That's
solid punch-up.
amazing.
Dude, this
Okay,
part.
pause it real quick. Pause it real quick. So it was so funny because Yak interrupting would kill because it's so fucking stupid, and then he would tell
real
the real punchline to his jokes to a stand-up special that really went to Comedy Central, and no one would laugh at his punchline. So it was all everyone laughing at Yak shit for just like. It would just be, he'd say something and everybody fucking laugh until they couldn't stop. And then he would tell his real punchline.
And no one would laugh.
Made it and no one would laugh. And he'd be like, fuck. And then he'd like keep going. It was so fucking thing. Is this whole thing online?
Yeah, that's hilarious.
I got to figure out where the whole thing is.
Yeah, you can put it on your YouTube.
That's amazing.
Watch it first.
But yeah, so this next thing is wild. So this is, you're getting to the end of the late night show, and this is the musical guest. So just a nice guy singing, acoustic tunes, What could go wrong?
Oh, yeah. I forgot.
Joey Cliff.
You can try and change me, but you'll never give up.
That's not me.
That's not Dylan would never.
I would never do this.
Oh my god.
You would jump
no.
Sticks.
Oh, golly.
Getting caned on beat.
And he's telling him, please hit me higher.
It's already so red. It's already so red.
The whole song.
They did this on Fallon.
Holy shit. Fuck David Brown. I'll leave that.
This
Die, motherfucker!
late night show.
That's when they hit me in the. That's when they hit me in the dick with a wet diaper.
With the friggin' industrial slingshot.
Late night show.
Oh, so this is when we were promoting the show at the other stage at UCB Sunset, and we were on stage, and this is like in the middle of Maud night. We were promoting the show, and that's Mark right there in the front, and Dylan in the front. They had an industrial strength slingshot, and they put wet diapers in them, and then smashed me in the nuts.
Oh god!
While I was trying to.
And you like. I've never seen someone pause for that long and just hold on to something.
Yeah, just walk to the back of the wall and just ate it.
Oh god, that was.
I had that video on Facebook. I should pull that up. Play that too. It's a whole rabbit hole, man.
Wow, what a fun time that was.
That is amazing.
Fun idea for a show. That was really fun.
God, I appreciate that even more now because it's like when we had live theater at our fingertips and we had such wild shows all the time that like sometimes you like don't get to like really like digest just how fucking wild and amazing it is because it's just
so,
like
late night,
you're constantly
UCB
doing
World,
stuff.
It was like, how many late night shows would we do? Because like the late night shows were the wild ones, and then it was just like,
yeah,
you get so kind of used to it.
Yeah,
I remember having a conversation with someone back in the green room where it was just like the amount of just like regular crazy shit that we got to see all the time and participate in was just so
nuts,
fucking fun.
So fun.
And it's just like, I wish I could go back and just like list all the dumb shit I saw or did.
Midnight shows,
and it would be the most massive and huge document.
Yeah. And to answer Brissy Joe, these were midnight shows.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like we're talking midnight.
Friday midnight shows were like the spot.
Start at
like
midnight.
The crazy midnight shows. Yeah.
Start at
midnight shows were where you would just like,
start at 12:15, 12:30.
It was just like bit shows that were like free at midnight, I think, or like $5, and then it was just like the wildest, loosest, stupidest fucking shows. People would grab beers from the place next door and bring beers in, and it was just like so fucking loose and crazy. It was so
When
cool.
I was thinking about the iceberg lists, I was thinking we should make like a UCB iceberg list, which is like things people know about UCB, and then it
Oh
gets
my
deeper.
God.
But I was like, it would
So
be too
good.
hard to do live.
I mean, yeah,
iceberg list.
It's hard. It's hard. Getting to those deep levels would be difficult.
That was fun.
that opens
Yeah,
up a
that was a
thank
fun,
you.
awesome show.
I want to go
Yeah.
down that can of worms.
Damn.
Again.
Yeah, I
'Cause
love
have
it.
other,
So fun.
I have other videos from the other. We did that show twice, and the first time the guy who got caned on stage during that last bit got waterboarded during my opening monologue during the first show.
right.
So I was trying to tell jokes while he was getting waterboarded on stage.
And it's so crazy because like it's like hearing that, it's like I remember knowing about that and being there, and it's just like
Exactly, Mike.
Exactly, Magic Cat.
You know, waterboarding
Exactly.
reminds me of
And
a
that
few.
was
I got to make a note for a future
Why?
thing here. Waterboarding.
Yeah, wow.
But it was so
Waterboarding.
doing
wild.
stuff like that live and like surprising the audience. Like there's nothing like that. That's so
this
fun.
is the thing, like that theater and that specific type of theater, like really is rare. It's such a rare
Yeah,
place,
yeah.
especially like the UCB Franklin thing, where it's just like, oh, cool. During the week, you can see some of the most famous comedians come in and do improv and all this
Yeah.
stuff. But then for the late night shows, they just give
Anything.
it to students and people who are just like trying things out, and it's just like you get to like cut
Yeah.
your teeth there and do crazy stuff.
I'm sure it's
and,
the same in New York too. I
and
mean,
just
Oh, yeah,
fail.
for sure.
Yeah, but he says Australia, but like
in the
these,
States,
these
yeah.
like, oh man, just that
That's
wild.
so
little-
fun.
And yes, Brissy, everyone is stone cold sober.
Steve
Stone
Austin.
Cold Sober.
100% Stone Cold.
Everyone is
Steve
stone
Austin.
cold
So
Steve
wonderful.
Austin.
Yeah, everyone.
Just to be able to be like, oh man, I just want to like go have some drinks with some friends, have a smoke outside, then go in and watch your friends do fucking
Yeah.
stupid ass shit for an audience that's like there to just like hang out and laugh.
And then you'd
Goddamn.
still be like, hey, should we go grab a beer afterwards? And like you'd go at like last
Should
call
we wreck
somewhere.
Waisaki's
Yeah.
car after this?
Oh, the curse!
And
The
there's
curse.
then we're back.
Guys, curse shirts
Curse
are
shirts
available.
are available.
Her shirts are
T Public,
available.
baby.
T-Public, it's
Available.
on our Twitch. And once again, Dave, pull this up. This is not a joke. We are
don't
sponsored
We
by
don't think it's a joke.
smoothmyballs.com.
This could be-
Use code P
could be-
Street.
Prove whether this is a joke or not.
Still be
I
real.
pulled up the.
No, I mean like purchase something.
Oh,
to
yeah,
prove
purchase
that it's
the-
not a
We'll,
joke.
let's all chip in, get one shaver, and then see if we get money back.
Mark,
And
then Mark. will
Dylan,
give it to
I'm really
me.
glad that you put our promo code using a like
We should have- we
pen
bought a
as
ball
opposed to
shaver.
like just text. This makes it look very legit.
This is a
Code
great.
piss,
It's a great
piss
gift.
Pot, street piss,
No.
street piss,
No.
piss treat, treat a
P
piss,
Street,
eat
Private
piss,
Street.
drinkpiss.org.
It's the nickname I usually
Oh
write
my
down.
god.
It's
I
a
love
great
you
gift,
guys. Yeah.
guys. You're gonna want to.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but
Yeah,
we do.
but-
For someone special.
We were gonna
Next
have Peter on the show on Thursday. He had to bail out because of a
yeah.
shoot.
Yes.
My goodness. So we're gonna replace him. We'll let you guys know. Hang out on our Instagram. We'll post about that. But then after that, we got Zach Oyama on Monday and the lovely Ryan Rosenberg on. Wait.
Oh,
that's Monday 10th.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
I don't
Wait.
have the new ones yet.
Oh, got it. Oh,
Oh, that's
17th.
Thursday.
Oh, that's a Monday and a Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
We
yeah,
also have who's
Thursdays.
on the Thursday after
I
him?
think
Is that
Thursday's
Betsy
Betsy,
Sidaro?
yeah.
It's Betsy. Yeah.
Betsy's on that
Yeah.
Thursday.
So after Zach,
Wow.
we got Betsy Sidaro. Go
Damn.
watch her and Mary Holland.
Golden Arm.
Golden Arms out this weekend is very
that came
funny.
out. So she'll be on too. But stay
We
tuned
might
for
have
who's
Zach
on.
Fairless that day. We're not sure.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, remember?
Forgot about that. But everybody, we love,
Love
y'all.
you,
Thank
love
y'all
you,
so
love
much
you.
for tuning
Love
in.
y'all.
We'll be
Y'all are
back
the
on
best.
Thursday with another fucking dumbass fun ass show.
Hell yeah.
You guys are the best, truly. You guys are the best. We love you, chat. So
We love you
much.
guys.
Love you, chat.
Good
Thank you.
weather, good times, good friendships, and good